or afternoon or evening. Welcome on into this wonderful, beautiful Monday afternoon. How's everyone doing today? Hi, Modax and Chris and Duncan and Hannah Hurl and Kintail Fox and Johnny Jillyjaw and hi to Ferret. Welcome on in, you sweet bean. Hi. Hi, Bambi Man and William. How you doing, beans? Hi, Snappy, throwing things at my face, and Caleb with all the paws. How you guys doing today? We're going to be doing some Project Zomboid. I'm going to start a little series, all right? A little tiny series. I did this before, but there was never really an end goal with all of this. I wanted to do it yesterday with the whole like crowd control thing, but I don't think I'm going to be doing that anymore. Well, I'm going to be doing the crowd control thing now and then, but if I'm going to actually get to the end of the goals that I want for Project Zomboid, I need to not have any distractions or any benefits and any disadvantages at all. Nom, 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 nom.
Tydra, the Draco alien, is hugging Nanuk.
All the hugs to you, sweet bean. Fennec, I'm Zomboid.
Chad
Your
mode
boy.
activated.
Listen, Zom, you're a boy. I thought you spelled it wrong. Hi,
Rudder mode
Falgeist.
activated.
Oh my god, why are you showing my butt? Falgeist, why? Also, Ferret, welcome on in. It's okay that you didn't talk yesterday, you sweet bean, but I'm glad that you're here now. How you doing, by the way? That's not how you serve food, Snappy. Yeah, you can't just throw things at my face like that. You can't just throw things at my face. All right, you have to give it to me gently. All right, you have to be nice to me. You need to be, give it and care it and love it. I don't know. It's like, okay, Donut's tail, song with the other tail. Maybe, I don't know, my tail's pretty short, all right?
Fennec
I mean, look, I
wants
have
you
a
to do
little
some
tiny
squeaks.
stubby tail. It's a little stubby of a tail. It's not that long, unless it's by the character. Finally! And Lance, hi, Beans, and Nick Dragon. How you doing, you sweet bean? Wait, you're not supposed to hunk food at someone's mouth. What's a huck? I've never heard of the word huck before. You mean chuck? Oh, you meant chuck probably. Lupus, hi Lupus. Can I have a shout out to Lupus and Vulpus, please? They're also an amazing streamer. I think Lupus and Vulpus is two streamers, correct? You're like a duo type of bean, all right? You sometimes someone, and you sometimes someone else. I think it's like I've never really seen those channels much, but I know they exist. So, but you're one of the few ones that I think do it. Yeah, I have my wife sometimes problem. Yeah, I knew it. That's why you all split up right up there. That's why you all like half-halved. I like that though. How was Resident Evil 3 the other day? I think I watched you play something else. I can't remember what it was though. I don't think it was Resident Evil. I think it was something else. I can't remember. But I did watch you a little bit. I was
Thank you for the shout out. Cheer 100 Lupus love. And Rezi was amazing. Carrot.
You're welcome. I'm gonna shout anyone out that knows a streamer. All right, like Johnny Jellyjaw. You have a shout out to Johnny Jellyjaw too. I'm still at work, Caleb. Maybe you should work hard on your work, bean. I haven't done the thing. I forgot to do the thingy-majig. Where's the thing called again? The Partner Plus program. I'm gonna quickly put on one of the smaller, more remindy goals that I have. It's gonna be simplistic. All right, there it is.
Can I shout myself out?
Can you shout yourself out? No, you can't shout yourself out. You won't be able to do that. Well, who said that? Who said that? Dust? Dust, you stream? I didn't know you stream, Dust. Do you stream, sweet bean? If you do stream, then I want you to shout it out. But no, don't shout yourself out. Otherwise, that would be a little on the nose. People look at that and they'll be like, why are you shouting yourself out? You shouldn't do that on other people's streams. It was me. It was you I saw, you sweet bean. Luigi Firewolf. Can I have a shout out to Dust the Regulus then? I didn't know you stream, bean. I'm glad you told me now. 3 days till the rebirth. Yes. 3 days. Sort of. It's technically 2 days. In 2 days, on Wednesday, we're doing a countdown stream. We're doing a countdown stream on Tuesday. So, I mean, Wednesday. Because at midnight, my time, all right, midnight of Thursday in South Africa, the game gets released on the PlayStation 5 store thingy, all right, just gets released. I want to play that game that night, all right? I want people to see me play the game, baby. I don't know. I'm really looking forward to Rebirth, and I'm excited for it. So why not stream it? Why not stream my excitement for it? I watched Dust before, yes. Ooh, I didn't know Dust streamed, though. Dust, what do you stream? Call to the Lamb. Call to the Lamb, you sweet beard. I stream too, but it's cringe. I think everyone should stream a lot. You could. I can have also shout out to Fennec then, if that's okay. I want to shout out to Fennec too. I want to shout out to everyone who streams. Stream bead, is that like a string bead? Yeah, stream beads. Stream beads are like string beads. All right, you knob them. It's healthy for you. It's interesting. And I ate too much chocolate this morning, so I feel a little sickies. Oh, I threw up a little bit in my mouth. Shh! Don't tell Twitch. All right, it wasn't like I was on camera or anything. Okay, it happens. Chocolate is yummy, though. It is yummy, but if you eat too much of it, you get a little... Oh. Also, if you don't eat chocolate and yogurt, all right? If you eat chocolate and yogurt, you can get a little bit nauseous. All right, I don't know what it is, but I get nauseous from just eating yogurt. Maybe it's the milk. Maybe it's the milk in yogurt. Maybe it's the dairy that actually make me a little sicky, or maybe it's the mixture between the two. That's why I don't really like to eat milk chocolate, because milk chocolate also makes me a little sick. But milk chocolate is made from cocoa milk, so I don't know if that's the same thing. I'm going to make a nice hot chocolate when I get home. Ooh. I like to make hot chocolate with chocolate. With chocolate, like real chocolate. But I also mix it up with like some of the powdery goodness of the Nestle that we have. We have a Nestle little hot chocolate powder. I don't like the Cadbury one. The Cadbury one doesn't taste very good. Faye Bastet, hi. Meow meow. And hi, Aslan, you sweet beat. How you doing? Welcome on in. Oh, hotty chocolate. Yes, all the hotty chocolates. Look, you missed my squeaky thing. Is that what you want? Sometimes I miss things. All right, you just need to remind me and I'll do them. I see someone found the user-defined shaders filter. What's that? User-defined shaders filter? Vanguard! Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Heroes community. I hope you enjoy your stay here on my page of arts and arts. How you doing, you sweet beard? A new friend of mine seems to be unable to chat on anyone's channel. Maybe have they been on Twitch for longer than a week? Because sometimes Twitch doesn't let anyone talk for longer than a week. Oh, I thought that was what you used to make Chad Otter. User-defined shaders filter. I guess. I use stream effects. If that's a user-defined shaders filter. It's just it's one of those things that make you bigger. I don't know. It's one of those shader effects. Not really user-defined. Might be an account age thing and verification. Exactly. Hi, Udi. I'll look at your message after stream. But I was just like, oh my god, I'm running out of time. But the conversation I had with you on there doesn't mean anything bad. I was just wondering. I was concerned. But I'm not really concerned, but I'm also just wondering, because I kind of order people's channels according to whether or not they have specific channels inside their Discord. Because I have like 100 freaking channels on Discord, and I need to kind of like remove a few because I think Discord's going to complain soon. Make you bigger? Yeah, it makes you bigger. It makes you. I think it's like a fisheye lens type of thing. I don't know. I thought that was what you used to make. I read that. She registered today. Yeah, she won't be able to. She won't be able to talk for like a week. It's a protection thing. All right, it's a default protection thing for most streamers. All right, you won't be able to talk on the channel unless you have specific things, like your account needs to be verified with the phone, for example, and with the number on the phone, and then you also need to be your account needs to be older than a week. That's like the default chatting thing. It's just to protect people from making bot accounts and then just sending it over. But it doesn't really work that much because people just create bot accounts like months before they actually use them. So I don't know. Oh, meeting B. I don't know what that means. So don't worry about reading it right now. It is several paragraphs long and fully explain the situation, so you're fully aware. As still figure out the finer details. That's fine. That's fine. It's perfectly fine. You do you with your community, UD. I appreciate you telling me, because I like to learn about things. I'm not really good with community Discord servers. I want to make my community Discord server a bit better. I'm actually thinking of talking to Aki and making a separate server for the Heroes Caravan. So when we do community meetups, people can join that server instead, and it can be like a kind of collaboration thing. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I just want to talk to him about it, because then we can keep like the whole entire Heroes Caravan in like one server-ish, and then I can split up between 2 other servers. So it's kind of like a collaboration thing. It's going to be like how the Haven used to be, but more so on community meetups level, okay? A little bit more, you know, down. Like, what do you call it? Dubbed.
Zarxel wants you to do some squeaks.
I changed up a lot of things to try and make it a better space, but right now, the weird in-between phase, as brain chemicals ran out and half that, you know, I really want my community Discord server to be a lot more refined as well. Like, I feel like there's so many channels on there that half the people that go to my channels go like, I can't read anything. There's so many freaking channels. Why can't I read anything? And Discord got better ever since I made the Heroes Den. Ever since I made my Discord community, well, the server. And now you can select channels and stuff. So I kind of want to like scrap the Heroes Den and remake it. Because they have like a lot of other things that I need to work through, and it's going to take hours, and I'm just like, I don't have time and energy for this. There's like a whole thing where you have to go through hours of different types of little tiny details where you create a rules page and stuff, and it becomes like a public server. I have that unlocked, and it's so much effort just to make it. I'm just like, man, that's going to break all the rules and break all the stuff, and I have to do everything. That's horrible. Rebuild from the ground up can sometimes feel refreshing, but yeah, it's time investment. It's such a time investment. I have like a long time ago, when the B6 wasn't a freaking horrible bot. Back then, B6 was great. I had simplistic stuff. There was no such thing as NFTs. There was nothing. And I bought a lifetime membership with them because I was like, I'm just sick of having bots that can't do everything. So I'm just going to take this B6 thing. It was like $80. Now it's like $1,000 for a lifetime membership. I'm just like, I'm glad I bought it. All right. I'm glad I bought the lifetime membership, but then it's become such a horrible thing to use that like because people don't like the look, like what they're doing. Now that I have it on my server, I'm just like, I'm sorry that I'm using B6. I bought a lifetime membership a long time ago. That never used to be horrible. Please, I'm not supporting them. I just have a lifetime membership. Streamer bot can also do B6. Could do. Really? No, streamer bot can only do like, it doesn't connect to a Discord thing, does it? Does streamer bot connect to a Discord thing? Because I don't think streamer bot works with Discord. I can do things in Discord, but it doesn't work as like a Discord bot. It works with as a streamer bot. That's what it's called, a streamer bot. It's for Twitch and YouTube and other streaming websites that I'm not quite sure what else they use right now. Streamlabs, they have OBS, integrations, voice mod, donor drive, crowd control. There's no Discord. There's no Discord integration in here. Yeah, I thought so. The streamer bot is not like a Discord bot. You can now. Did they update it recently? Because I have like one of the latest alpha updates. It's just got bad UI, and it's the best bot in my opinion. You can use it on my stream announcements. Yeah, but can it do like rules, regulations, look up bad words, instantly, it basically look up if somebody's gone live, post that live notification, embed links for you. Those are important things. I don't think StreamerBot does that. B6 is like strictly a Discord thing. I'll look into updating StreamerBot after. I'm not trying to like say that it doesn't exist, but I'm just saying like, does it do everything that B6 does? Because there's a lot of features on B6 that other people don't have. That's why I got B6 back when I got B6 before they became a dipshit company. I have it on Discord. That's massively in progress. It auto posts for me when I go live. So you have, is it the B? Are you talking about B6? I thought you were also talking about StreamerBot. So you sure? You sure StreamerBot could do that? Because I don't know. Oh, wait, I'm thinking of StreamCord. Oh, I don't know what StreamCord is. No, StreamerBot is like a bot for streaming platforms. And I've used it for a long time. I even code in it. So I'm just like, I didn't know they had a Discord like integration and embed links and all that kind of stuff. That's kind of weird. But yeah, sometime I'll rebuild the Discord server, make it more neater and stuff. Maybe somebody can help me with that as well at some point. Who knows? Anyway, we're here for Project Zomboid, right? It's time for some Project Zomboid because I have prepared for the stream since yesterday. I have taken out some of these horrible, I haven't taken out mods. I've just kind of dumbified it so it's less of a multiplayer sessioned map thing with stuff because okay. Let me just explain. Let me move back. There is this mod that I added called "Don't Feed the Zombies," and it's kind of strictly for like a multiplayer session because what happens is, if you kill one zombie, then every zombie around the area, when the zombie dies, every zombie around the area, kind of sometime within the next 10 minutes to an hour in-game time, they go, oh, blood, and then they go towards that zombie and they start eating them. That's why yesterday, when I went, when I was like, why is there so many zombies here? And I was running around like, who summoned so many zombies? No one summoned any zombies. The entire town walked to those dead corpses while I was inside like the gas station. They were walking towards me, and I didn't know that they did that. I didn't know what the bot kind of did. I thought they just randomly ate zombie bodies and then became worse. No. They crowd around dead corpses because they could smell the blood. So I made it a little bit easier for myself. Instead of the radius being 20, I made the radius 5. And I don't know what that means. Hopefully it works in my favor. But I still let the mod be the mod because I kind of like the whole fact that zombies go and eat other zombie corpses after a while. It's kind of cool. Koi, 75 streak, baby. Oh, wait, I'm thinking of streak board. Yeah. Oh, okay. I don't know. I don't know what all the whole Discord thing is, but I'll look up StreamerBot at some point, and see if the update actually does help with Discord. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, let's play some of this. Kintail Fox, thank you so much for the tier 3 subscription, you sweet bean, and contributing towards the Partner Plus program. We are literally, because of your contribution, 11 sub points away. All right, new sub points away from the 300 goal. 11. We're this close. We're this close, beans. Out of 300, we are this close. Get the Blast Blast. Thank you, Bean. I appreciate that. I have a streamer button that I can take a look. Just update and see if it actually does the thing, because I don't know if it does it. I might make it to 100, but I definitely won't make it to 300 since I probably be in the USA this summer. It's a lot of work. Getting to Partner Plus is a lot of work. You have to kind of keep announcing it and reminding people about things like that. So, like, Zephora said it the other day, like, it's really hard to get the Partner Plus. You have to kind of, like, push for it. But yeah, this auto right here is cute. This snow banachi is cute. Are you like a Nanachi, but you're a bunny? A bunny Nanachi. Isn't Nanachis kind of bunny-esque? I watched, like, Made in Abyss. They're kind of bunny-esque, right? They are too bunny-esque, but they bunny-esque to me. They got all the whiskers and then the ears and stuff. No, I mean the streak bead. Oh, I thought you meant like Partner Plus because you said 300, and I was like, that sounds like the May Partner Plus thing because 100 is like the first tier. So the first tier of the Partner Plus, you get like 60% revenue cut instead of like 50-50, and then 300 is 70-30 instead. So I assumed you were talking about that. Zeph! Hi, Zeph! Hi, Zeph, you sweet bean. God, I kind of was talking about you like a few seconds ago. Ironically, I was talking about you because I was talking about the Partner Plus program, and you mentioned the other day that it's really hard to get. And I'm just like, I agree with you. It's really hard to get unless you like remind people the whole time. I was talking about Partner Plus program. But anyway, B, how was your stream? It is so freaking hard. It's like, I need to get this. I need to get this. And then everyone's, inside you go like, is this like begging? I don't want to do this. How was Resident Evil 2? Did you get to destroy Mommy? Mummy? And Cat V, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Heroes community. Means we are about to start Project Zomboid and do a little tiny adventure. All right, I have like 500 freaking mods, 300 mods, 300 plus mods on Project Zomboid. It's between 300 and 500. I didn't count individually, okay? I just know it's a lot. It's a lot. All right, and if you guys haven't played Project Zomboid before, it's kind of like The Sims 1 meets zombies meets survival, I guess. Yeah, I finished the game. Is this your first time? I don't think it's your first time. You played Resident Evil like it's going out of fashion, like, which is fine. I played freaking Project Zomboid that goes going out of fashion. Nah, of course you did. You modded stuff into it. But Beans. Hi Beans, my name's The Nook. I'm a variety streamer, do art, also do games. And today we're playing some Project Zomboid. All right. The aim of this also, I really need to adjust my frame rate on it. Let me adjust my frame rate. There we go. That's better. Because I saw myself lagging a little bit. All right. It uses a lot of frames. Okay. It has a lot of ticks. There's a lot of things happening in this world. Zombies move around. The environment changes. So it's like things happen. Also, it's not paused. Shit. I'm going to head back. My lungs are all get yourself rested up. Drink a lot of water. I hope that COVID goes away soon. I'm so sorry you got freaking COVID, man. I hate COVID. I had COVID once, and that's after I went to MFF 2 years ago. And then when I got out of it, I was like, I think I got COVID. I got a COVID test, and I was like, yeah, I got COVID. It's horrible. And me as an asthmatic gets so much worse because every time I cough, it feels like I have asthma, and I have to take my asthma pump. And then when I take my asthma pump, it doesn't help, and I'm just like, oh. Furry mod. Yes, Eric is a furry mod. You sweet bean. And hi there, Monster Ray Jack. How you doing? And we'll feel. Are you looking at zombies? Ty Volley, and I am that one donkey. Thank you so much for the follows. Welcome to the Heroes community. So I'm talking so much. I've been talking this last hour last 30 minutes to these beans. Hi, Ty. How you doing, Ty? So I started out, I think, in Meldro. I think I'm in Meldro right now. But we're in like one of the default houses that Meldro actually brings out. So we're kind of fine because we're kind of surrounded by walls. And walls are all good and all. But I have so many different mods in this that it's going to make this game a little bit more difficult for me. All right. For example, the zombies can smell blood, all right? They go towards blood. They love blood. And as Project Zomboid, you don't really have that with the zombies. So if you kill a zombie, they're going to crowd around that zombie. So I can't kill near the place I'm sleeping. Otherwise, I'll be trapped and then I'll die. What I'm trying to do is escape Kentucky, because this game is based on the world map in Kentucky, USA. And I put the vaccine mod in, but you kind of have to work towards getting that vaccine. So there's like there's a lot of things that we need to do. So my plan for this game, this session, this playthrough is find the vaccine or research a vaccine, get the cure for the zombification, all right, and then leave Kentucky by doing the wolf quest. So the wolf quest is like an extraction little quest. But I need to get a walkie-talkie. I have to go to radio towers, fix them up, triangulate a signal, and then they end up like telling me exactly where I need to go to get extracted off the map and beat the game, essentially. So there's now a point to Project Zomboid, because Project Zomboid never really has a point, all right? It's more of a, oh, you're going to die, all right? This Project Zomboid. Listen, yeah, Dark Souls, me. I'm gonna... Sorry, I had a tantrum there. But yeah, so what I'm trying to do right now is I'm trying to plan to escape, all right? And purpose in the game makes me like a game even more. So that's it. That's all I want to say. That's all I want to say, Dark Soul. Before you interrupted me, I haven't taken my ADHD medicine today. I don't have many tablets left. I have to go get new ones soon. Drakior, thank you for the pets. I appreciate you, Bead. Anyway, I need to get some clothes on myself. Underwear, mini shorts. That wasn't underwear. That was mini shorts. I don't need more swimsuit. I'm not gonna wear a swimsuit. Damn it! There's no clothes in here. There's goddamn no clothes in here. Cat V, you're adorable. How dare? Well, actually, I am adorable myself. I know. I am cute. I've accepted it. A hunting backpack. Ooh, camo freaking pants as well. I'm gonna wear that. Sleeping bag. I don't need that. There's a canteen. I can put that in here. I'd also have the mod where we have like, it's called Inventory Tetris. So if you guys ever played Project Zomboid, you'll know that this doesn't exist in the main game. All right. I also have Equipment Manager over here, so we can see what we're wearing. And a lot more different types of skills as well. This game has a lot at the moment. Tom Ace, why are you booping me? I'll boop you instead. Welcome it in. How you doing, you sweet bean? So yeah. I'm also incredibly thin. I have a lot of traits on myself right now. I actually didn't show show the beads how many traits I have. And I have the furry mod in here, so there's a lot of furry types of traits as well. Like the fact that you have a tail, all right? I have a positive part of having a tail, which keeps my body in balance, which is good too. They look adorable or handsome. Fun to see more Zomboid. One day I'll show you guys my face again, probably during the streamathon in like June or July. We'll see.
Ashen One, hearest thou my voice still?
I hearest thou thy voice still. I hearest thou all the time. I'm gonna stop eating. I need to put stuff inside my inventory. Hi, Yoshi Spyroy. How you doing? Project Zomboid is just the final level in Halo Reach. I've never played Halo. I need to play Halo at some point.
Dragon Quest
I like this better than the vanilla UI.
Tingles.
This is really nice. I think it's inspired by Escape from Tarkov. I think that's what the game's called. So if you guys ever played Escape from Tarkov, you'll kind of recognize this kind of layout in a way. You can like rotate things and all that kind of stuff. There's a weight system as well, so you can't just like fill up everything willy-nilly. But if you have like 1,001 freaking light items, it's not going to fit in the bag. Fire Dog Raid, yeah. Hi, Machine King, how you doing?
Tetris? In my Zomboid?
Yes.
It's more likely than you might think. Free mod check.
Free mod check? Listen, I'll mod your checks in a second. You're in a Batman. I like Batman. You know, my character's a superhero. I still need to get my costume back on. I used to have a costume on like 50% of the time when it comes to my streams. But ever since I got like ever since I made the face, what do you call it again? The things where you can, the expressions, the lens shapes for my face, the iPhone thing, the eye mocap thing. All right, that thing. Ever since I had that, I haven't put my super suit back on because I have to get that mask and I have to kind of add that mask with all the blend shapes and stuff. So it's going to take a lot of effort. So yeah, I don't know. I guess I could put it back on as a texture, but I don't know. Where's his super suit? My super suit is not around at the moment, but it will be at some point. There's a laundry room here. I thought there might have been like some clothes. We need to get shoes. Did I find any shoes? I didn't find any shoes. Okay, we're gonna sneak over to the next house. Hopefully, I don't get caught by any zombos. All right, because I don't want to attract them in this area. I'd rather lead them away, you know? Whoa, there's a few of them. ASMR. It's ASMR. Shh. Also, if I run too quickly, I will get hurt because my feet are barefoot. Also, a new way to become zombified is if they bite you. I've also made it so that blood doesn't actually cause you to become zombified or being scratched, whatever. Oh god, they're gonna be attracted in this area. I guess I got clothes now. I didn't know they were gonna freaking be attracted yet. Go away.
Captain Obvious has sent you a care package.
Captain Obvious! Buddy, pal, get on the ground. I said get on the ground. Oh shit. Okay, I can't deal with like 3 of them. Oh no, that is 4 of them. I thought I might be able to take care of 3 of them, but I can't. Jesus, there's like 6 of them now. I love you too, Captain Obvious. How you doing, you sweet bean? Let me just try and lure them into this forest. If there's a forest here, there is. Oi! Oi! Come with me, then you'll see. This way. This way.
Pentatonic's Purple Fairy is smooching Nanook.
Hi, Pentatonics. How you doing? And I'm just gonna jump this fence. Yeah, now they don't know where I am. Except for those guys. They obviously know where I am right now. I think they might have walked all the way to the other side. Hopefully they did. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. All we need to do is get rid of this beard. Project Zomboid. Listen, I'll Project Zombot you in a second. Oh my god, please. I didn't mean to run all over you. Please, get down. Thank you. I want your shoes. I need your shoes. Please. Bearish for me. Thank you. Oh my god. Give me your sneakers. I don't want to inspect the stupid sweater. I just want to wear it. There we go. Camo, I'm going to put on more than the others. Sweater, I also want to put on. Perfect. And I can throw this pants on the ground. Perfect. Okay. We're fine. We're Gucci. But we have killed 2 zombies, so we can't be in this area for too long. Otherwise, they will be attracted to this area. But I'll check out what's inside this house for now. All right. Got a sheet. Let's take that. Come on. There we go. How am I? I'm doing good. How about you, you sweet beard? And Captain Obvious, I love me. I love you too. Mwah. Is it good for... It is for the greater good. What? Is it for the greater good? What is for the greater good? Killing zombies? The greater good would be actually having clothes, because one of my traits was that I'd start with nothing, all right? But I get like I can gain like other benefits. So I can gain stuff in the beginning, you know? Modax, go get some free stream loot packs. Beans, I also have stream loot packs, but they're not going to be affected when playing this specific game without crowd control, because this game is difficult in itself. if it isn't anyone else freaking making it worse for me or making it better. All right, I'm going to favorite that. Harmonica we can actually utilize. I'm going to put these sneakers on more than the others because this one's brand new. Toss that off to the side. Don't need that. We need water inside our system. No one's in here. Perfect. Let's fill up this canteen. And probably do it again. Because I'm going to drink out of it immediately. Flash drive! How you doing, Flash drive? Oh, come on in. I'm going to do some washing of myself. Because even though I can't be zombified through blood and stuff like that, I can still get sick eating food while I'm dirty. So that's another thing. Bye. Also gonna be very hyper focused today, Bean. So if you guys do chat in chats and get a little I end up like not reading it, please excuse me because I'm like freaking hyper focused when I come to this game. I really want to beat this game, and it takes a lot of effort to talk on stream and also play this game. I'm still in bed, staying toasty. Toast. I wish I was cold enough to feel toasty inside my bed. Ooh, some boots. Perfect. Fanny pack I'm going to put in front. And I'm going to wear this beautiful jacket. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Let's take these sneakers away. We don't want them anymore. We don't need them. Sweater vest. I'll wear that. I'll put this one away. It's a V-neck sweater. V-neck sweaters are better. But that one just had like a better fabric, I think. Maple! Toasty now. I'm hungry. You want some toast? Huh? Have a shout out to Maple, please. Maple, how was your stream yesterday? Did you get everything you needed, Bean? And when's your bottom surgery happening? Oh, but soon, Bean. I'm so proud of you, by the way. I'm so proud of you, Bean. Thank you for the shout out. Maple is the best around. Yeah, I love Maple. All right. There's a dance magazine I can get to. Basements. Perfect. I need some basements. Basement magazines. A sheet of paper. I'll just get this anyway.
Captain Obvious is smooching Nanak.
Carpentry Volume 1. Perfect. A boombox. No ways I need that. Electrician Volume 1. Yes, yes. Empty notebook. You know what? I'm going to use some empty notebooks. No, could I like... I can't stack them at the moment. Shit. I thought I could. Oh, well. Oh, well. Emotional. The surgery is in exactly 7 days. Oh, sweet bead. Are you ready? Are you nervous? I would be nervous. It's okay to be nervous, too. But I'm so proud of you, Bean. All right. Look around a little bit. See if we can, if anyone's inside here. It doesn't look like it at the moment. No one's inside there. People can get through this window very easily. I also have a mod where they don't actually hit on the window. They immediately destroy the window. So you need to be really, really... you need to be really vigilant on whether or not the zombies are around. Because these zombies aren't the traditional kind. All right, we've got a crowbar. I'm going to attach that to my back, just in case I ever need it. Ooh, a field jacket. That's actually better than what I have on right now, which is the winter jacket. There's a tactical coat with a hood. We don't need that. Shoes. Cardboard box. Possibly for later. More organization, I think. And... anything else around here that I need? I think food. Food is important. Very important. So I'm going to stock up on some food. Cooking oil. Packet of marshmallows. Sugar. That's all good. There's also soap over here. I'm going to grab the soap and cleaning liquid. So I can clean my clothes better. But yeah. Bottom surgery. I need that. I mean what? Panic. Panic, you sweet bee. A bit nervous. I'm just going to cook for 2 to 3 months of meal in advance. And I don't even know how that's even possible. to like prepare 3 meal in 3. I can barely prepare 1 week in advance, let alone 3 months. All right. I think we are done here. Just need to check whether or not everything's okay out here. I don't think anyone's eaten this corpse just yet, but soon they will. They're arriving. They're arriving. They smell the blood. They smell the blood beans. All right. Oh. Oh, this is gonna be really difficult for us. That's gonna be really difficult. I need to get away from this area. Because what they do is they eat the corpses. And I don't know where they're eating corpses, but I can hear them eating them right now. So we need to get these corpses away from areas that I actually live in. Ferris will be. Ferret. There we go. Goodbye. I believe your outside will be as beautiful as your inside. You deserve it more than anyone. Yeah, you do, Bean. I can barely plan a week's meal. Yeah, that's what I mean. I can barely plan a week's meal, let alone 3 months. Cook big portions and split into Tupperwares. Yeah, my grandmother did that, and then they tasted like a freezer for the entire month. All right. Whoa, that bean's not dead. Oh, there's beans inside there eating corpses. I see. Come on. Perfect, perfect. All right. Grab these corpses, bring them far away from the structure. Maybe to the corner over here. So that no one finds me inside this house. Because the more corpses there are, the more zombies will be attracted to this area. The zombies want to hug you with their teeth. Please no. If I get bitten now, I will have like this is going to be a time crunch to actually beat this series, and that's really difficult. And I don't think I'm actually able to do that. I need to get a lot of resources to be able to create the vaccine. I need to get carpentry skill, medical skill, everything. I need to make a workbench. I need to make a freaking autopsy table. I need to like go in like hands deep inside the bodies of each zombie to see how they tick and everything. This mod is like, I don't know, it's up there when it comes to mods. All right. And people go like, oh, vaccine mod, that's easy mode. No, it's late game mode. All right. It's not easy mode. It's not easy to actually find the vaccine in this game. It takes a long time. But at least you can like get yourself like stage 1 vaccine that can make you last a little longer. But the more you take it, the less effective it becomes. And you'll become zombified eventually. So yeah. Human Bean, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Heroes community. I hope you enjoy your stay here on the page of us nuts. Welcome, welcome. All right. Ooh, there's a lot of beans. A lot of beans. There's even a deer in there. Maple, there's a deer. Doe, a deer. A female deer. Let's go. Out this way. Out this way. Let's go. Let's go. I want to guide you towards these zombies so we don't have to worry about anyone right now. So many zombies will be investigated before that time. Yes, I have to. I also need to burn the bodies if they ever come towards our place of existence. Deer! Well, the deer's not here right now, but they will. Sometimes there's some weird-ass furries in this. Like, there was a raccoon with deer antlers. So I was like, what the hell is happening here with the freaking deer and everything? Faye Bestet, there she is. There she is. Hi, Hexat. Offland. Oh, Offland. I like Offlands. Offlands are cute. Oi. All right, there's a bean here. This deer's just consuming this corpse. Stop eating the human corpses. That's grotesque. There's another bean. I hear things. I think they're upstairs. This is a bad place to be. Come on. Come on. Look at this. Look at this doe. Look at this doe. They have a frickin' snap tail. Ooh. Excuse me? I think it's over there. The zombies will go in that direction, so we're fine. As long as they don't come here and start eating any of the corpses inside this house. Oh, this is a freaking survivor house. Holy shit, there's weapons. There's weapons galore. Oh my god, look at this. There's a freaking baseball bat. There's a baseball bat with spikes in it. 2x4. We have a baton, a katana if we ever need to. But they don't have an axe. I need an axe. All right. I need to ask people a question. But I'm going to take this baton. I'm going to put the spiked baseball bat on my back instead. That'll be good. These are house keys. So we'll utilize these house keys at some point. Let's see if they have anything in here. I've got a freaking axe, man. A hand hatchet. A freaking axe. A freaking pipe with scissors. Oh my god, survivor house. I have struck gold. Why is there food inside the bathroom? Just in case you need a snack. I'm gonna take a shit and take a snack. The ferret isn't really that far out you need to prepare for. It's very far out. Geez, I can barely prep meals for the day. Oh, I thought you meant Project Zomboid, but you meant the bottom surgery. I tried to follow 5 times earlier. What glitch? Weird glitch. It's Twitch. All right. If you just joined in Twitch, you have to be like you have to have an account longer than a certain period before you can start following people, talking their chats and everything. But hi, Beat. How you doing? How you doing, Hexat? And I do like offlins. Offlins are cute. Very cute. Liking offlins unheard of. Yeah, I like offlin a key. He's not biased anyway. Not like he's engaged to one. I'm engaged to an offlin, Hopkid, Regulus, Mulin. Not Puplin, all right? That's a little weird. I've made it clear that Puplin has no satiation with me. You're polyamorous? No, it's all like he. It's the same person, obviously. Obviously, it's the same person. Snappy. Snee, snore, snappy, 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 snap. Snappy, snap. Hi, snee, snore, snappy. All right, so we're going to hand a hatchet there, but I'm not quite sure which one is better. So I'm going to be utilizing this. Wow. Wow, Snappy doesn't like beans. See what Snappy does to me? What I ever do to Snappy, I don't even know. Can you guys tell me why Snappy hates me so much? All right, so this is a survivor house. We need to figure out things. Let's check the ground. There's nothing on the ground. There's another key here. I'll put that in here. What's in here? Oh, hatchets. Hand hatchets.
Chad mode activated.
See? They freaking come into the house. I need to do something about. I need to leave like right now. Bulletproof vest. Oh my god, so good. I need to leave. I need to leave. The duck, you need to get out of this house immediately. There's a normal axe. I'm taking that. I'm taking that. I'm fucking utilizing that. Oh my god, look at that axe, man. Oh my god, I'm so glad I didn't leave. I'm so glad I didn't leave. The duck, you need to leave though. All right. Oh, tie-iron axe. Oh my god, there's so many good things here. Oh, I can't just leave. There's a shovel. Shovels are good, but they're not that great. All right, they're good enough. I need to get the food. I'm just going to loot all this food. All right, I need to leave. Yeah. We're Gucci here. We're Gucci. We're Gucci. No one's norming that side. All the zombies went to that house. All right. We don't have to worry about this right now. We're all Gucci. We just need to get safe haven. Just need a safe haven. It's Let's lure this dude around. I mean, the more we kill, the more zombies will come around. I think they're eating corpses. No, they haven't eaten corpses yet. I don't think they sniffed that out just yet. They will, though. They'll eventually move there and start, like, crowding the area. And they'll form a horde based on that. But now that I have an axe, I'm a lot more confident in my abilities. So how's the Detroit Simulator going? Detroit Simulator? It's not Detroit Simulator. You're a Detroit Simulator. Is this what you think Detroit is? This is Kentucky. All right? This is obviously Kentucky. Okay, they're coming around. All right. It's fine. I can deal with these guys. See? I just need to get some rest, though. Why are you making freaking creeper sounds? All right. As long as a sprinter doesn't come out of nowhere. Also, we have crawlers, sprinters, spitters. We have all the zombies. And they will morph in time. So you need to be really careful about the time crunch in this. Why does this deer, a doe deer, have a freaking foxtail? No one ever knows. They're going to come here now. They're going to form a horde. Buddies, hi. Hi. How you doing? How you doing? I'm going to destroy all of you.
Russ the Bear 210 wants you to hydrate.
I'll hydrate you. Give me a second. I'll hydrate when I'm out of trouble. Perfect. Okay. We also need to wash ourselves with blood when we get back home. Otherwise, they'll be attracted as well. Shh. Hey. Come here. Come here, buddy. This way. This way. Come here, buddy. Come here, pal. Yeah. You like that, don't you? Don't you? There we go. I'll hydrate. I think I'm fine for now. Just want to get a little bit close to safety. Just see if I'm close to safety. Don't see anyone around. We're all fine. Okay, perfect. All right, I'll hydrate. Well, both times I've been in Detroit, it's been stabbed and bitten. Why were you bitten? Why were you bitten in Detroit? Also need to get back home. I'm getting a little sweepies. A little sweepies bean. Okay. I'm going to try call people from this direction. So I want to make sure that people get to this house and crowd over here instead of where I am right now. So I'm just going to lure them away. I just calling them in this direction. Yeah, they're coming. They're coming. They're coming. I'm hoping that I'm able to, like, outrun some of these. Look, there's a sprinter coming around. So as long as we can get the sprinters before they get to... everyone else gets to us, then we should be fine. Okay. There's a sprinter there. All right. I'm going to sneaky snack. I'm being a sneaky snack, even though there's a dude there. I'm being a sneaky snack. And zip up. Stop eating the corpses. Stop eating the corpses. No one likes you eating corpses. All right. All right, Silent Kev. Now, I'll talk to you guys soon. I just need to get inside the house into safety before I proceed on. God, there's somebody really close by at the moment. Make sure that we sneak into the house without them detecting us. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Made it back home. We're all good, she. Okay, I'm just sneaking. You know, it'll quiet me. Shh. Okay. Now I'm just going to wash my clothes. Okay, there we go. First time I was in Detroit, I had to break into a hospital through a rooftop vent entrance when hacking through the automated turret security. What are you talking about? The second time that they had an Android uprising, Oh, I think Fennec's being facetious right now. Hi, Silent Kevin. Is the stream buggy for anyone else, or is it just me? Is it buggy? Why is it buggy? Wait, why is it buggy, Beans? You should allow hoses in games so you can hose down yourself. Is there a hose mod? Is there a hose mod? I don't know, but I had a scar on the shoulder from where a crazy woman bit me. Oh no. Was that in Detroit? Zombies need to stop eating other zombies. The bodies should be turned into fertilizer. Maybe we should. You're right. You're right. All right, but you need to burn the corpses as well. Deus Ex and Detroit Become Human references. Oh, I haven't played Detroit Become Human in a long time. Like a long-ass time. All right, we're going to secure this house for now, since I'm trying my best to secure this place. We're going to try, since we've got axes, we're just going to try and get a saw, a hammer, and nails.
I was crazy
in town.
once, and then I found
Crazy?
Twitch. Now
Crazy?
I'm even crazier.
Crazy?
And a furry.
I was
Twitch
crazy
does
once.
funny things.
They locked me in a room. A rubber room. With rats. I am a game. It's game time, Bean. It's game time. I'm on a roll. Okay, the beginning of this game has been so good now to me. We've got the axes. We've got everything we need to actually proceed in this game. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna plonk down everything that I don't need for now. This hatchet I don't need because we already got ourselves a freaking fire axe. A fire axe! But I need a wood axe. Wood axe is my beloved, okay? Wood axes are like my favorite, but they're so rare to find in this game. Did Twitch make you a furry? I've been a furry since 2004. I've been a furry for a very long time. Hi, Levy. How you doing, Levy? Oh, wait. Did you say... are you talking to Dust? Dust! Dust, you been talked to. Peter Matthews, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Heroes community. I hope you enjoy your stay here on my page of arts, not 007. Baby Man, Fox. Fox, who's foxing? Who's foxing? Are you foxing, Levy? Are you foxing, Hoxing? Howdy, Hammer. Are you ready, Bean? I'm going to be doing a late night stream.
Levy_F wants you to do some
I'm going to be doing a countdown stream for Rebirth. Are you going to be doing that, Hammer? Are you going to be doing that? I'm going to be doing that. Good morning, one from Wisconsin. Hi, Wisconsin. I'm going to be living in America soon enough. I'm going to be living in Indiana, Kentucky. One of the two. But hopefully there won't be a zombie outbreak when that happens. I'm so ready. I'm ready. I've prepared everything. I have my overlays. I have my countdown. I have everything. All right. I know when to start streaming because ironically, the game comes out on midnight my time. I think it's midnight your time as well, Hubba. Right? The Netherlands? Netherlands is the same time as me. Right now, it's almost 5 o'clock. That was a long meeting. Caleb, you have a long meeting, Bean. I didn't know you went to go have a meeting. I'm so ready. I can't wait for Rebirth, man. I've been trying to stay away from spoilers, but at least now I know what I need. Like, that I don't need like a save game. But if I have the save game and I played it before, I can still get some of the summons. So that's good. I won't stream it. I'll be playing it with Juba. He stays over for a week. I'm going to be streaming it. I'm going to be streaming my excitement on Wednesday, Thursday morning, early hours of the morning for me. Runs the nook and gives a big hug. Hi, Peter Matthews. All the hugs, you sweet beard. Does it count when I fantasize about being transformed into a werewolf or a griffin? I don't know. I don't know. Being a furry, I think to me, a furry is just a person who is a part of the furry fandom, not somebody who has had that mindset of liking freaking furries. To me, it's more of a community thing than anything else. Are you going for steampunk look? No, somebody put the steampunk look on me. You can change my hat, by the way. I have like a channel point redemption, all right, that allows you to change my hats. I have a Christmas hat, chocobo, space-themed, steampunk cowboy. And I can add more. I'm a bit lazy. I saw Final Fantasy 16 yesterday. The game should have been a movie. It's great. and way too many cutscenes. I have Final Fantasy 16, but it's currently in Indiana with my fiance, locked away in a box because it never came back to me on time before I went back to South Africa. So I have 16, but I can't play it. I can't play it, man. Also, it might be nighttime, but I don't even know if it is nighttime. I haven't found a watch just yet. I think we need to sleep. I'm just going to quickly check outside if it's dark or not. Yeah, it's pretty dark. It's pretty dark. It's pretty dark. That's what I call dark, man. All right. Then getting little sweepies. Turns to dust. I want to say I've been a furry since 2001 on paper, officially since 2009. 2004 for me. I joined the furry fandom in 2004. That's when I think I was a furry since. But yeah, the ferret. Okay, it's definitely daytime now. All right, I should have. Oh, there's some pens here. I do like pens. I like to plan things, Beans. When playing Project Zomboid, you need to play slowly. All right, you need to plan ahead of time. You need to sit down. All right, sit down on a little couch.
Peter Matthews 007 wants you to flip the birdie at them.
There's your birdie. There's your birdie being flipped. You need to sit down and you need to prepare. So right now, we have hit 2 houses. This one, where's the X? This one over here, right here, we have hit. So I'm going to do this, but I'm also going to kind of circle this one. Where's the circle? There's a circle. I'm going to circle this one, and I'm going to put a little arrow to it. And this one is going to be a survivor house. Survivor. Is it war? Yeah, whatever. House. Okay. I'm not that great at English, okay? Survivor house. There we go. Survivor house. All right. We're also going to place down a little gray little house over here. Here's the house icon. Here it is. A little bigger. And we're going to call this Starter Safe House. There we go. It's a starter safe house. So I think today I'm going to try and hit this little thing over here. See if there's like any saws or anything, maybe some nails. Try and lure people away from this house back to the survivor house. I know that I'm luring all the zombies towards the survivor house, but that's where all the corpses are right now. So we need to lure people away at the moment. We also, if shit hits the fan, we're going to be going into the forest. We're going to leave in a direction, but we're going to take some supplies with us. So what I'm going to do today is I think I'm going to prepare for an escape route, a little escape, right? I'm going to take a little bag, a little duffel bag, put it in the forest, and then while I'm in the forest, I'll go mark it on the map where it is, the little location, so that if we had to run away from thousands of zombies, we'll be able to have a pack that we can survive. We can eat food, water, everything. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to have a little survival pack. Because right now, I can't survive where I am. I don't have the resources for it. I don't have the saw. I don't have the nails. So I think primarily, we need to find another bag and get some resources. What maybe we could do is this little cardboard box that we have here. Let's just place it on the ground. We can put some supplies in there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some canned food. This canned food lasts a long time. Just some canned food in there. All right? And with this canned food, we're going to... I'm pretty sure I had the tool to open canned foods around here. Somewhere. It's not in here. Also get a little hatchet and put it inside there. Oh, there it is. I didn't actually see it. So we'll put that in there. We'll put a bandage in there and everything. So, little hatchet in there. Bandage in there. Perfect. A little bit more food. And we are going to drink some water. We'll fill up this canteen of water and find another water bottle somewhere. We could also put it inside a empty cooking pot. You can fill that up and drink from the empty cooking pot. I think that will be better for us. Transform was my introduction to the idea. Rockadoodle. Are you guys talking about transformation and why you became a furry and stuff in chat? Like, oh my god. It's fine. I mean, you guys can talk about anything. It's up to you. All right. I'm going to put up some water outside there. I don't think it's a really good idea, but it's better than nothing. And what we can do is, since we will have maybe a cooking pot outside there, and if it's rained inside there and tainted the water inside there, we can just kind of boil the water and make it drinkable again. And that's easy enough. As long as we have a hatchet, we're Gucci. As long as we have a hatchet, we're Gucci. Because we can make a campfire by just chopping down a tree, putting logs down, but then we need something to light it with. It's hard to light something in Project Zomboid. You can make what are those, what do you call it, those planks? The planks things? But it takes a lot longer, and it might not work. So, let me write on a piece of paper. Let me do a little writing, okay? This piece of paper is going to be called our to-do list. All right? All right, so, today, survival, starter kit. All right. With that, we need an axe. We need food. We need water. And we need a lighter. A lighter is also important. Maybe all matches. Because beggars can't be choosers in this game, but we need something. We might need paper, but we're going to keep our to-do list. So we could get twigs as well. That could also light stuff up. So we could just find it out in the wilderness. But those are the primary things that could help us survive if we had to leave. And we need to get that. Let me just press OK on here. Our to-do list will be favorited, and we'll place it in our fanny pack. All right, let's just switch this off because it's way too loud. Way too loud right now. We also have newspaper. We can put newspaper inside there. We need to, I think. Newspaper. Now we just need lighters and stuff. Love the steampunk look. Thank you, Stature. Stratcher. How you doing? Welcome on in. Hi, real life Dover King. Sharing furry conversation stories is so much fun. Always an interesting conversation topic to be had. Yeah. Tidra. But also love the idea of being able to turn into a werewolf. I used to, when I was a kid, want to be a werewolf. But then I thought about it, and I was like, maybe it's not a good idea to be a werewolf. I mean, if you think about it, if you're like a werewolf, then every single freaking moon, like full moon, you will basically, your body will morph, your bones will break, blood will gush through your body and lose. I don't know. The thought of being a werewolf sounds a little bit terrifying, in my personal opinion. I don't know about you guys, but have you ever just thought about what that means? What it means to be a werewolf? I think it's more of a curse that it's like, oh, I would love to be a werewolf. I don't think it's a really good idea. I don't think so. And your clothes, having to rebuy them every time you get ripped. Exactly. I mean, it's not really the point, but I get you. Make kindling. Oh, you can make kindling out of the box itself. That actually works out in our favor. So what I'm going to do is, instead of that, I'm going to just place that in there. So we can make a kindling out of the box itself. That's actually really handy to know. We can get a top. A sleeping bag would do good as well. Sleeping bag, maybe inside there. And then, zip. We can't place it in there. It's too heavy. Maybe one of these cans of food can go. All right, that's it. But the cooking oil could be water, right? You could always pour things out. No, you can't. All right, that's fine. Now we just need matches. I need to go find matches. We're a bit hungry at the moment, so I'll probably eat some food before I head out. Let's drink all the strawberry milk and this entire loaf of bread. A vampire, yeah, as a kid, but always werewolf now. Even now, or a hybrid. Oh, that's enough of the deterrent in itself if you're in irregular sizes and clothes. So, no thank you. I don't know. Like, to me, it's... Oh, there's a bottle of water. Oh, this is fresh milk. This is fresh milk. I can drink this. Hold on. I drink this milk. And then I'm going to just fill it up. Maybe fill up the canteen instead. Just in case. Just in case we need it. Whatever's lighter. Yeah. Whichever's lighter. I think the canteen might be lighter. No. It's the bottle of water that's lighter. The canteen just has more. So we're going to do that. Let's take another can out here. Put that in there. And now we're just going to have to find some matches. So we almost have our starter kit. Almost. You don't really need matches in the lighter and stuff. It is always a good thing to have. Hey, buddy. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? You want to follow me to this side? Come here. This side. I want you near my house. Snappy is so cute. Snappy is adorable. Snappy is an adorable being. My first persona was an angsty wolf with wings. Tell me about it. I was also a wolf. I think most people like had wolf sonas when they first became a furry, and then they transformed into something else. I was more of a dragon, and then I became a wolf because I liked wolves. Thought wolves are cute and realistic. What? Oh, that Sprinter, though. That Sprinter. There's a car over there. I also want to check out that car at some point. Hi, buddy. All right, you. Perfect. All right. There's so many corpses here. Also want to get myself out this house, inside this house, so we can see if there's any matches and stuff. There might be like a propane tank inside that Weber. I didn't think so. Webers don't have propane tanks, but Webers are good for cooking food. Not gonna lie. Good morning, Roscoe. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Whatcha? 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 My first, you were a kangaroo? A kangaroo? Reddick! Reddick! How you doing, Reddick? How's your stream, you sweet bean? Beans, go check out Reddick.
Just raided with 11 viewers.
Reddick, how you doing, you sweet bean? How's your stream? I hope you had a great one. What were you playing? You were playing some Firewatch. I need to play Firewatch sometime. I don't watch streamers play it back in the day. Not streamers, just YouTubers and stuff play it back in the day. But we'll see. We'll see. All right, looks like this. Hey, hey. Lady. Sir. Sir. Whoa. I'm so glad I have eagle vision. That's a trait where you can see people behind you. Sort of. Hi, buddy. As long as you're not near my house, then I'm happy. I'm happy with you. All right, let's pick you up.
Fox
Hi,
Macro
Beans.
wants you to hydrate.
I'll hydrate in a second. Just give me a second. I just need to grab this corpse. Hi, Fox Macro, you sweet bean. How you doing? Beans, welcome on in. My name's Nook. I'm a variety streamer. I do articles in the game. Sorry, I was like in a bit of a bind, a bit of a pickle at the moment. We're trying to play some more Project Zomboid, but today I'm not going to be doing crowd control and stuff. Today we have a plan. Today we are trying to get ourselves out of Kentucky. Well, not today, just the series in general. Get ourselves out of Kentucky. It's probably not a good idea to actually kind of like sit here and wait and talk to you guys. So I'm going to pause the game instead. So what my idea for the series is, find the vaccine for the zombie virus, which is a mod, and also get ourselves out of Dodge. So there's a mod where it's called the Wolf Quest, where you're able to be extracted off the map. But to be able to do that, you have to do a series of different things in the game. You have to get like a specific skill set as well to be able to make yourselves radios and stuff, upgrade those radios, talk to people, extract yourself off the map. But my goal is find the vaccine, which you have to like, you have to
Fun
become
fact,
a doctor yourself.
Roscoe Stimke.
Yes. You have to find all the ingredients yourself. You have to research things. You have to test out blood, and eventually you'll find a vaccine. But the vaccine isn't a cure, and you'll eventually find the cure over time. But it will take some time. If you are infected yourself, you're gonna have to use yourself as a test subject in the game. So there's a lot that's gonna happen within the series, this playthrough series, Beans. But anyway. Radek, a plaid. Yes, it's a plaid. All right. We're taking this very slowly. We're taking a slow approach. We're not just going to run around willy-nilly and die and perish and all that kind of stuff over and over again. I'm actually playing this as if I was in the zombie apocalypse.
Fun fact, Dust is a bottom.
Yeah, okay. All right, Roscoe. Okay, Dust. I'm talking. You sweet beans. Hi, Roscoe. Hi, Dust. You sweet beans. So, what was I saying? Sorry, I lost track of my freaking train of thought. Yeah, we'll stop it there, please. When I'm talking and stuff, Beans, could you just like hold off, because I can't focus if you like do TTS and stuff. It's my moderators I'm talking to, so they should have known better. So what was I saying? It doesn't matter. Welcome in, Beans. My name's Look Up a Variety Stream. I do art, also do games. That's it. Please don't do that again when I'm trying to like focus on talking, Beans. I appreciate it, but like, if you interrupt me, I lose my train of thought and I can't think about what I just said. Sorry, bad timing. It's very bad timing. You and Dust, because you guys did it twice. Just distracted me. It was about the plan to escape. Well, the plan to escape is find the vaccine, find the cure, escape, because it's a part of what I have as mods. And that's it. That's all she wrote. We'll remember for next time. Thank you. Because I'm not like other people. I can't just focus hard enough. Sorry, not focus. I can't focus on two things at once. I have ADHD, so when something's talking and interrupting me, I completely forget what I'm talking about, and my mind starts going in different directions. So I need to really fight my brain to be able to talk, you know? Like other people, like an Arthur, no. Like people with ADHD, like me, all right? Because ADHD is kind of like you have several thoughts at once happening in your mind, and if something interrupts you, your brain can go, I'm going to be thinking about something else. I'm going to be thinking about this chili pepper over here, or jalapeno. I don't know why it's called a jalapeno. It looks like a chili pepper to me. Things like that. My brain will go into that direction. If you interrupt me, I can't focus on what I was actually talking about, and then it kind of frustrates me entirely. Yeah, I can understand. I should have thought about that since I suffer with ADHD myself. Yeah, just if I'm like talking, then try not to TTS. And I can't focus on like disabling those freaking channel point redemptions every time I have a thought in my brain head. I get it completely. I also have ADHD. Thank you. I don't mean to be mean or anything. I'm not actually trying to be mean-spirited. I literally can't. I love you, Beans, anyway. All right. There's some ice cream. I'm going to eat this ice cream. Unhealthy, but I need to get fatter since I'm very underweight in this game. Hi there, dinosaur. See you on the other slide. Wow. Wow. I haven't heard that joke before. That's something new. I've never heard that before in my entire life. There's two banjos. Why not, when you're living your life, why not just have two banjos? All right? Why do you need one banjo when you can have
wants
two?
You to do it.
Arara. Snappy sama. Arara. Snap you? Is that what you wanted? Also, sometimes zombies actually have lighters on them as well. And cigarettes.
Zarxel wants you to do some squeaks.
Yeah, I need to get fatter. I'm like 70 freaking kilograms in this game, which is kind of weird because don't Americans use pounds? Why do I have 70 as a freaking weight here? Zappa. All right, let's pick up this corpse, bring her all the way back here. Sneak in. I only get sneaking up if there's other zombies nearby. So there must be zombies. Oh, there are. All right, let's check out this vehicle. There might be keys inside, but if we can secure ourselves a vehicle, we can secure a much safer. I see one person coming. What's happening? Yeah. Have a corpse. Get going. I'm Scottish, and I interchange LBS stone and kilogram. You can read all of that. All I know is like, for every 2 pounds, there's like 1 kilogram. So something like that. For every 1 mile, no, for every two miles, there's 1 kilometer. It's really weird. They have the opposite effect. I think. Is that how it works? Is that a denim Is that a denim shirt? I want to wear that. Roll down. There we go. What jeans? Boots with the fur. The old man is looking at her. Also, are these cargo pants like the same? No, they're not. Jeans work better. Everything else is fine. Grizzly bear. Kilometers are shorter than miles. So if every 2 kilometers is 1 mile, but for every 2 pounds is 1 kilogram. Kilometers are shorter than miles.
Is hugging Nanook.
For every... Well, it's close enough, all right? 0.9 whatever, all right? It's close enough, all right? No, 1.6 kilometers. Oh, listen. In my brain, I calculated with like that, all right? I calculate. It's harder for me to do mathematical calculations in my head when I'm trying to convert things. It's like, oh, we're gonna be there in like what 0.8 times blah 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 blah. Why are you booping? Why are you booping? The real Dover King. Why are you booping so much? I can't read everyone's conversations. I should really make that like I should really make the what do you call it? Slow-mo. I should make slow-mo in my chat. Because people do that a lot. And is Screamy Doggo here? Scrab! Scrab, where are you, Scrab? Hi, Scram. I hope you're having a good day, Scram. Are you looking forward to rebirth soon? Thank you for the slowdown. It does need to be 10 seconds. Again, I bet like at least like 2 seconds. Like 2 seconds is fine, but 10 seconds is a little bit too much. Should have studied in school more. Maybe. It's the cute dust. Oh. 238.48 liters. Wait, what do you mean? Should have studied in school more? Are you talking about yourself or are you talking about me? Because there's no such thing as pounds and miles in South Africa or anywhere else outside of America. All right, it's a stupid form of measurement. It's something that you guys decide, oh, we're going to stick to an imperial system, a system that was abolished so many, like over a freaking century ago. So it's not me. That's the problem. It's everyone else. It's all the Americans that are the problem. Slow-mo set to 3 seconds. No option for 2 seconds. I thought you can customize it. You won't be able to do it if you're a VIP. Slow-mo doesn't work for VIPs. Just be on your better behavior as a VIP. What's it like living in the future? It's pretty good. It's pretty okay. The future's pretty okay. It's hot in the future. Probably not your future, but my future. My present. It's hot here. It's like freaking 31 degrees Fahrenheit, Celsius, not Fahrenheit. That'd be really cold. Yeah. All I know is 20 degrees Celsius is 71 degrees Fahrenheit. That's all I know. And that's like the temperature you should reach if you want to stay comfortable. Scrab! Hi, Scrab. Somebody's talking to me in chat. Oh, okay. I need to quickly... Oh, shit. I move it. Sorry. I had to freaking alt tab. Somebody's talking to me in Telegram and I can hear the noises. I don't know if you guys can hear my Telegram noises sometimes. But I don't know why Telegram, but it doesn't have the feature when you like when you stream, it will mute your notifications. Discord does it. Why doesn't Telegram do it? It would be nice if Telegram could do that. Hi, love. How you doing, love? Fine, you hear the noises. It's probably just my side then. All right, let's see if any of these zombies have matches on them, because that's what we're here for. We're here to get matches. We can always go to the grocery store nearby. But I need to rest for a little bit as well. Let me get inside. We can rest inside. And then we should be okay. No, hiding in this room. Never mind. Can't hide in this room. I need to go around the back. Morning, Lance. Hi, right there. Aki's here. Aki's my fiance, if you guys didn't know. Guys know that? Aki's my fiance. I'm gonna sit down here and do a little bit of meditation. I think that's good. Wait, hold on. Meditate. There we go. Come on, man. Meditate. There we go. I have to take everything off. There we go. I'm meditating. Meditating actually helps you recover your exhaustion faster because you're breathing in slowly. It reduces your stress. All right.
Tidra the Draco Alien is hugging a Nubian nomad.
And everything around you. Hi, Ray, Jack, and Chris. The Duck, how do you get VIP on your stream? By me giving you VIP when I choose to do it. And VIP is very limited because I only get like so many freaking VIP slots. You have to be best friend. You have to be somebody that's around my stream for a very long time, that's giving me love and support. Talks to me at the Heroes community, the Heroes Caravan community, knowed me for a while, things like that. That's how you get VIP. You need to be friend. And they made Australia what it is today by sending all the prisoners, so really the English are to blame. Yeah, the English are to blame. You're right. You're right. Before I get going here, I'm going to shake myself dry because that's what you can do in this game. You can shake yourself dry. Magic, because friendship is magic. You like Magic Beans? You like My Little Pony? I actually think it's a really good show. Well, I used to think it was a good show until Lauren Foss decided, I'm not going to be a part of the show anymore. And then I think she came back after a while. But I did not enjoy My Little Pony after a while. It became so bland, so basic. It became, oh, we're going to be the superheroes of tomorrow and we're going to do adventures and save the world over and over. And I'm just like, whatever happened to friendship is magic, you know? All those, like those teaching moments. It's like if Bluey became a show about ABCs. There's no wholesomeness. There's no, you know, I don't know. I liked My Little Ponies season 1, 2, and 3, and then just fell off the fucking map for me. I wouldn't call myself a brony though. I just like the show. I can appreciate the show. I think everyone can. Anyway, let's get going. Okay, it's becoming evening, and we need to prepare. So there is a store nearby here, but we are getting really close towards a medical center. And I don't want to kill any zombies near the medical center, otherwise groups of zombies will end up going there. But right over here, there's a lot of zombies by the grocery store though. Ooh, there's a lot here. There's a lot, beans. All right. We're gonna have to lure these guys around. All right, any sprinters? Doesn't seem like it. Any sprinters? See if we can get any sprinters around. Hi, Beans. Looking. Don't see any sprinters just yet. There's a sprinter coming. I see him. Get my axe out quickly. All right, sprinter's going to come around. Move in this direction. Move that way. Where's the sprinter? Over here. Oh. Guiding. As long as it's not 2 sprinters, then we're all good here. All right. Zoop. There he is. Perfect. Got that sprinter away. Next, let's get all these zombos. Come on. Roll for beads. I need you. Get yourselves all the way this way. Let's guide all the beans over to this direction. And then I'm going to just sneak around. I was going to jump over, but the best thing to do is not to jump over. It's just to kind of sneak around. Okay. They're going to guide themselves all the way to the other side there. And then we should be okay. All right. It's fine. All right. Then we have to deal with these guys, these little stragglers. Dealing with these little stragglers. This road's going to be really unsafe. Okay, there's a noise coming in that direction, so they're going to walk in that direction. Better than anything else that we have right now. See if we can get in. The windows are crapped open, so we can probably get in that direction. This is just the last... I didn't want to do that, but I'm going to do it anyway. Okay, we scratched. I'm going to bandage that up. And since we're in here, they should have matches at the counter here. Just check in. Doesn't look like they have any matches. They have bleach, though. So they need to remember that there's bleach inside this little store. Because bleach can actually help. There's bottles of water. I need the soda can at the moment. Nothing. Lads, you can do it, the duck. Thank you. I know I can do it. Alright, there might be matches inside here, though. No. There is a medium cardboard box. Which is very good. Very good. Alright, and there's more canned foods. Let's just take as many canned foods as possible. All the foods as possible. As much as possible. And... any perishables over here we should take. We can eat these first. Or anything. Alright. Zombies are being led out. They haven't been attracted here yet. Alright. None of these are perishable besides the ice cream and stuff. So I'm probably going to take some ice cream just to kind of fill myself up and get fat. I'm going to take those. And it doesn't look like we were successful with getting matches. So we will focus on that a little bit later. Also want to open this up, but I also want to bottles. Dirty bandage. I don't mind dirty bandages. I'll just clean it up and use it when I need to use it. I see there's a Tony here. Checking if anyone else is here. Looks like some stragglers came up because of the alarm. Just kind of moving this bean away. Drop a corpse over here. And then we'll move all the way around. Okay. Gucci. We're Gucci. Should be fine. Anyone here eating the corpses? No. Right. Doesn't look like there were any stragglers around. Is that keys or is that just something that dropped on the ground? That's a party hat. I don't need that. All right. Let's go back home, Beans. Tempted to buy a TwitchCon ticket, but it's so expensive. I haven't been to TwitchCon yet. I know if I go there, since I'm a partner, I'll be able to get to the partners lounge. But like, I haven't really. I don't know. I know there's a TwitchCon inside, I think, California, Netherlands, and some other place. 75 euros for one day. Good lord. Do I get in for free as a partner? Do I get in for free? I wonder if I could. You never know. I actually want to move this down. Let me unequip this and then equip it again. On the ground. Where is it? Is it in here? There it is. Where? Front. There we go. Much better. Alright. On the lights over here. And shut this door and we'll have a little bath. We'll wash ourselves. Because we did kill a lot of zombies today. I'm sad it's going to be in San Diego for the next 8 years. That's so far. Listen, San Diego is closer than I am. I'm in South Africa. I can't make it to San Diego. All right, I can't make it to the Netherlands. All right, I'm in South Africa. I'm far away. I have to fly all the way there. And it takes like, what, like 24 hours to fly to like America. The snappy is Geronimo's fault. Well, it didn't work. Because you still have like 11 minutes left. It's your fault. It's all your fault, you mean. Geronimo, snee, star, snappy, 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 snap. Playing crocodile. Lightning belt. Hi there, you sweet beard. Are you blind, chat? How dare you, boy? I didn't know I was following any South African streamers. I'm a South African being. I was born and raised here. I was born and raised. A lot of people don't know what my accent is, but I do sound somewhat South African. When people who live in South Africa actually hear me, they do hear the South Africanness in my voice. So I don't know. I'm just normal, man. I just talk. All right. I just say things. Okay. I'm just a bean. I'm just a bean on the internet. All right. Let's see. So we've got a lot of different things for now, but we don't have everything we need right now. So what I'm going to do is, if push comes to shove, this will be our emergency kit. All right. It's got water in it. It's got food. It's got a can opener. It's got a hatchet. It's got a sleeping bag. It's got a bandage. I'm sure, regardless of anything, if anything like bad happens to us, we will be able to survive this. So tomorrow, I will take this box, wherever it is. Where's the box? Where did the box go? I picked it up. Oh, there it is. On the ground. All right. Okay. If push comes to shove, we will utilize it. I think we can rename it as well. Emergency kits. All right. So I'm gonna put this box in the middle of nowhere, inside the woods, where there's no zombies. No zombies can get attracted by it. And then we'll focus on that. We're also in pain. Why are we in pain? I think it's because we scratched our left hand somehow. I'm not quite sure how though. All right. Pulling up all the stuff. The canteen, the water bottle. Let's drink this apple juice for now. Wolfie Buggins, I just got back. Hi, Wolfie Buggins. How you doing, you sweet bean? I think this Thunderbolt did massive mistake. Thunderbolt. Are we talking about Thunderbolt now? I managed to get the song out of my head, but now I have to Whopper beam in my head instead. Whopper, 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 Junior, double, triple, Whopper. Something, something. Perfect poppers. I have this day. That's something like that, right? Whopper, 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 Junior, double, triple, Whopper. Something, something. Perfect poppers. I have this day. Let's put these stuff away. Trying to get the non-perishables outside my inventory for now. Sunflower seeds I don't think is a perishable. Sounds like a perishable, but I don't think it is. Let's put underneath the sink. Even though there's coffee underneath the sink. We're going to put dishwashing liquid, that, bandage, some pills there. That should be fine. And let's fill up this water bottle with water. Junior, double, triple, Whopper, flame grilled taste with perfect toppings. Is that how it goes? I'll have this day. All right, let's check outside. It's dark, so it obviously is nighttime. I'm pretty sure one of the zombies that I killed actually had a watch, and I never really thought about actually getting a watch at this point. All right, and close this up, and we're gonna lie down. We're gonna get some sleep for the night. I think it's very important that we rest for today. All right, we're doing good, Beans. But we still need to prepare, just in case. We need to prepare. Because I've been outside in this game. I've been, like, tossed out of my house. And I've never really had an emergency kit. And I've died of starvation and thirst out in the wilderness. But if we have something to prepare ourselves with, we don't have to worry about anything. All right, let's put this cardboard box over here. But since we have another box, we can actually create another... a more intricate way of preparing ourselves for the outside. So I think we kept it in here. Cardboard box. There it is. I'm going to place this on the ground. Oopsies. That's not what I wanted. Place item. Right over there. Perfect. Now we have a cardboard box. We have more storage, but not by a lot. So I'm going to take another hand hatchet, just in case. All right. We're also going to go get some other stuff. Some kindling of some kind. Take some sheets of paper. That can be used as kindling. Newspaper. That can be used as kindling. Pretty sure there's other stuff around here. Magazine I don't think is really good for kindling. Let's take a tent peg and a top. I'm not quite sure how to actually make... a tent in this game. I've never really tried, but I'm pretty sure there are ways. Roasting pan. Not quite sure if we can utilize that out in the wilderness, but you never know. All right. And let's take some more cans of food. Orange soda. Maybe some cereal. Dried black beans. Some peach mix, just in case we get a little bit sad. We can put peach mix with the water and actually drink that, and it'll make us happier. We also have some blankets here. Not quite sure how to utilize them for, though. Do this and this. Put this in here. Black bag. That. Maybe that. Some more of that. Perfect. You and another water bottle. All right. All right. I think we're ready, Beans. I think we might be ready. Yeah, I'm going to put this hand hatchet away. All this away. Right, and we'll keep this in the wilderness so that if we need to escape, we have something. Hi there, hello wishes. How you doing? Daft Punk song. I know. I like the fully Daft Punk song as well as the Whopper. It just seems really catchy. It is. All right. So the escape is going to be back here. As far as I know, everything down in this direction is just wilderness. And the more we go in this direction, the better it is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to prepare to walk down this direction and escape anything we see. So I'm going to walk. Zombies might actually come attack us, but if they do, we'll be able to
You can do
sprint
it.
away.
N-U-K, N-U-K. I
N-U-K,
believe in you.
N-U-K.
Escape.
N-U-K, N-U-K. Oh, Nook. We're going to escape at some point, Pentatonics. But right now, I just need to go into a safe area that I know no zombies will find us. Deep into the forest. Mark it on our map. And this will be our little escape area. Alright. Move faster. If you guys play Project Zomboid, a nice quick tip is, if you do the move to thing, which is if you right click and you say move to, you can move to an area and it automatically goes around trees. This is the best way to escape zombies if you're going into the forest without hurting yourself or scratching yourself. Because this will automatically find the best method to get around trees. They'll also lose sight of you once you move around a tree and go out of sight. Take the train out of Zombie Town. Yeah, it's not possible. Ain't possible. All right. I think we are in a good enough area away from civilization and zombies. Just going a little bit further in. And then we'll head on back. I think we're fine around here. So there are places in here. The zombies are more urban focused than they are focused on the wilderness. So this is pretty good. Out in the middle of nowhere. Don't see any zombies around. And we'll camp by this nice orange tree. Alright. We're going to place down some items here. This box. Place another box. Top of this one. Or underneath it. I don't know. Let's take you. Put you back in. Place this item over here. And then place this item right over there. Alright. And then I'm going to mark this on our map. In red. So is there a way to make a tree? I could also draw if I really wanted to. Make a little drawing. And I'm just going to make a little tree drawing. Because we're right by a tree. And then we're going to draw in or write down a little safe zone. Safe zone. Emergency escape. All right. Just in case. Nice tree over here. Has all the boxes. Has everything we need. If push comes to shove, we will make our way back here again. Okay. Can you build a tree house? You can build houses in this game, but not a tree house, I don't think. You can make like platforms if you really want to. So there are ways to do that. I love you too, Aki. Love. Have another shout out to a Nubian nomad in chat, please. Last trade out of Zombie Town. I feel like the best thing to do in the zombie apocalypse is to find a habitable island and live there. You can you can actually make a boat with one of the mods, and you can actually live in that boat. So I have made that, but I feel it's like a little bit cheaty. So I'm gonna be living in the urban districts in the air. Plus, if you live on a boat in this game, you won't be able to get crops and stuff. You'll eventually run out of food. So not really that good. Was the chat always in slow mode, or did something happen? I asked them to put slow mode on, so there's no spamming. Because the boop 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 the whole time actually causes me to not focus, and also takes away people's chat messages, so I can't see them. Nanook was not phased when I threw a coconut at him. Well, I am phased. I'm just desensitized, okay? I'm more desensitized than anything. Okay, how close am I? I'm pretty close. Pretty close. All right. Head in this direction. Can't really see around here. The closer we get to town, the more likely I am to step into a range of a zombie. Get over. Perfect. All right. Back home. We're back home, Beans. All right. So we prepared a little emergency escape, just in case. Damn it. I should really unlock that door. It wouldn't. It depends on the type of zombies that are around. Yeah, the zombies are more urban focused in this game, so we don't have to worry too much. Unlock, and they can't go into water. I mean, you can't go into water in this game either. You can't swim, but you can make boats because of the mod. So that's kind of cool. We activated the anti-boop spam mechanisms to counteract the rapid fire of boop into the cute autosnute. It's more. I just don't want people to take messages away when I'm looking at them. Instead, the autosnute is very boopable. I am very boopable. I'm gonna deny that. You're correct. You're right. You're right. All right. So we have a few skills. We don't have everything we need. Right now, we don't have the skills necessary to build anything. I have fitness and I have strength, but I need to learn about carpentry and first aid. I have a little bit extra XP when it comes to that. I know a little bit extra when it comes to that, but I'm not the most world-famous carpenter in this game. So we need to read up about carpentry. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to look for books. Foraging is something that we have. Carpentry Volume 1 and Electrician 1. So I'm going to take Foraging, Electrician, and Carpentry. I'm going to lie down on this bed. After we eat some food, of course. Because I am starving. I'm going to eat some perishables. Best thing in this game is to find perishables and then consume it all. Also make some food in the process, but I'm not going to do that until I get a cooking book. If there was a zombie apocalypse, what kind of zombies would people prefer to be around? None. Why would you be around any zombies? That sounds horrible. Don't be around zombies. That's the worst kind of thing to be around. All right. Okay, we're full to bursting. Perfect. I'm going to check my bandage. It should be dirty as well. We have a dirty bandage. We might be okay. Just a laceration. Okay, it's infected. That's bad. I'm going to clean this bandage up, and we're going to try get this disinfected. If we have anything to disinfect it with. I don't think we do. Do we have any alcohol? Doesn't look like it. It's fine. As long as we keep the bandage clean and stuff, the infection should go away over time. So we should be okay. Alcohol is in the aisle 12. Well, there's no alcohol right now. I don't have bourbon. We need to go and visit a bar to be able to get bourbon in this game. All right. Let's read a book. I know this is very slow at the moment, but this is how Project Zomboid is. It's a slow-paced game. You need to prepare. You need to make sure that you're safe. We need to get enough skills, and we need to find a safe house, protect that safe house from zombies. This is about surviving the zombie apocalypse. It's not about destroying as many zombies as possible. So taking this slow and steady wins the race. But how are you liking it so far, Beans? Are you enjoying some Project Zomboid? I know it's not as exciting as the crowd control yesterday. But I do enjoy a little bit of modded Zomboid and just playing through it. It's always slow at first, of course it is. Or would people like a challenge like the Resident Evil zombies? I mean, like, action all the time would be great. But I like this game for its somewhat realism when it comes to this game. This game doesn't cater towards you. You're just like every other creature in this game. All right, every other zombie. You need to survive. You need to not get bit. If you get bit, you can zombify. But I have a mod that allows you to gain the ability to create vaccinations and get tablets and make pills that are able to prolong the effects. So you'll eventually find the cure yourself of the zombification, leave the map. So I find that a little bit more realistic. In this sort of scenario, yeah, in other scenarios, it's how much you can lower the zombie population before you join them. So this game is pretty much how much you can lower the zombie population before you join them. But I want to survive, and I want to escape. And this is very roguelike when it comes to a game. Speaking of chaos, have you heard of the democracy game? The democracy game? Which one? There's so many democracy games. There's literally a game called Democracy, and it's a democracy game. I played it as well. It's not my cup of tea, though, honestly. This is excellent. Oh, thank you. I'm glad that you enjoyed it. Oh, lady! Helldivers 2.0, where you fight for democracy and freedom in space. I haven't played it yet. I can't afford it right now. I literally just bought a big game called Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and that game's getting released in 2 days, so I could afford that. Can't afford much right now because I wanna be with my fiance in America, so I'm saving up as much as possible, and I'm clearing out all my debts as much as possible as well. So I have a whole year to like prepare to be with my fiance in America. And one of the reasons why I'm pushing for Partner Plus, one of the biggest reasons I'm pushing for Partner Plus, is so that I can survive in America. America is like very hard to live in. It's very expensive there. If you live in South Africa, you'll know how freaking expensive the food in America is. And it's not healthy either. And I can't live not being healthy-ish, all right? In South Africa, we got like fresh foods and stuff like that here. We don't have preservatives or as many foods with preservatives as you guys do. And like most of our food is not made out of sugar as well, or corn syrup. So to survive in America, I need to have stability when it comes to finances. And Partner Plus program can give me that stability with the subscriptions at the very least. It's like an additional a few $100 compared to how I usually have, which is not the additional few $100. And that additional few $100 is a life changer, a game changer for me. And if you guys can afford like a sub to get me towards that Partner Plus goal, it would be the world to me.
29EO wants you to wave at them.
Hi, 29EO. I'm probably 11 subs away, new subscriptions away, not like gifted subscriptions, like subscribers, like you individually subscribing to me, 11 subscriptions away from that 300 mark. And if I can get there and have that sustained for the next 3 months, I can get the Partner Plus program. Look for farmer markets around where you move to. Well, I am. I went to, and that's not really a farmer's market, but it had a lot of natural foods there as well. I went to a Sam's Club, and the Sam's Club you have to like pay a membership every year as well, so it's kind of weird. But they have bulk foods there, and some of those foods are really natural. Like some of those foods are like bulk amount of natural grapes or like things like that. Monster Ray Jack, thank you so much for subscribing for tier 1. I appreciate that. Now I just need 10 more beans left. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for supporting me, Sweet Bean. There is another thing I didn't actually say. I am doing a special thing for tier 3 subscribers. So tier 3 actually can give me 6 points instead of like 1 point. If you're tier 3 for the next 3 months, I will make you a head bust. I'll draw you a head bust. I actually am an artist as well. Let me actually, while I'm reading this book. All right, it might look like my game's paused, but it's just because it's in windowed mode. Windowed mode actually works better than borderless mode because this game can kind of lag and stutter a little bit. Unless it's in full screen mode and not in VSync. So let me quickly show you my art that I do. So I'm doing a little special thing that if tier 3 subscribers subscribe for 3 months in advance, they'll get a head bust like really soon within a month. But if you're a tier 3 subscriber and you're going to be a tier 3 subscriber for the next 3 months until May, you will get a head bust at the end of that as well. This is some of the head busts that I do. And I've done one recently, but I haven't uploaded yet, so you won't be able to see that just yet. Meant as a joke, America is a pretty much PvP enabled zone with safe zones. Look for the Amish food markets. I actually bought some food from an Amish lady when we went to a festival little thing. It was like a festival little thing. Can't remember what it was. Aki, what was that little festival we went to? It was like a little town, and it was like a food festival, and I can't remember what it was called. But anyway, it doesn't matter. Besides that, this Amish lady was selling kind of like this caramel type of thing. I know it's not like bulk food produce and stuff like that, but she was like selling this caramel thing. It tasted so good. It tasted like fudge, and I was like, this is really good. For like $5, I bought this big ass thing of like fudge freaking sweet thing, and it tasted more natural than most of your sweets do in America. And I enjoyed it a lot. I didn't get sick from it either. It was really rich, but it tasted like actual cane sugar, not corn syrup, goddamn sugar. Man, it was a joke, but yeah. I know. But in America, like the first food I had in America was a pizza. And the pizza tasted... Okay. Let me just back up a bit. So a long time ago, I ate some pork, all right? And that pork was really, really sweet. And then I got food poisoned from that pork because it was really sweet. And I realized the pork was off. And when meat goes off, it tastes sweet. So when I eat a pizza, I don't think sweetness when it comes to the meat on the pizza. So we had a pepperoni pizza. And when I ate it, I was like, this tastes awful based on the fact it was sweet. And I was like, I think this meat's off. And everyone at the table was like, meat's not off. It's normal. It's pepperoni. Pepperoni tastes like that. And I'm just like, no, pepperoni does not taste like that. Pepperoni tastes salty. No, like it does taste salty. And I'm like, no, it tastes sweet. And I was like, sweet? It's a pizza. And I'm like, yeah, why does it taste sweet? Why does this pizza taste like sugar? And then they were like, it doesn't taste like sugar. And I was like, I'm pretty sure it does. And apparently, you guys put corn syrup in like everything. Everything. Pizza, burgers, everything. It tastes sweet. Everything tastes sweet. A week later, I got like really sick, but the unhealthy sick. And I was just like, man, I feel awful. I need like an apple or a banana or something. I can't eat this food all the time. It's awful. Like and I eventually made myself a curry without any sweetness in it. Just a curry, and that was good. All right, plain rice, nice curry, and I felt good afterwards. I ate some vegetables, mixed vegetables with that, and it was good. I gave some to Aki, and he was like, wow, this tastes good. And I was like, yeah, it's a korma curry. I love curries. And we made a korma curry, and it was so good. But I realized that America loves their corn syrup, because corn syrup creates a preservative in their food, especially in like the fast food market, and that preservative of corn syrup in it, since it's also a cheap substance to actually use, is very addictive. All right, a lot of Americans are addicted to it, but they don't really taste the sweetness because you don't really eat food outside of America. But once you do, you'll notice it doesn't taste sweet. It tastes savory, where it's not supposed to be sweet. I basically stopped eating sugary things. Everything in America is sugary. That's the problem. Corn is subsidized in America as a food security measure. The side effect. The thing is, corn syrup is healthier than sugar. Sure. But at the same time, corn syrup also is sugary, and it spikes your energy up and you want more of it. So it's also unhealthy in the long run of things. It's just better than sugar. The Artertail Gaming, thank you so much for the raid. How's Final Fantasy 14?
Just raided with 7 viewers.
Did you enjoy The Realm Reborn? Did you enjoy it, Bean? Artertail Gaming, thank you so much for the raid. Beans, my name's Nook. I'm a variety streamer to artists in the games. Today we're just playing some Project Zomboid. Taking it slow, taking it easy right now. And we're trying to escape Kentucky from the zombie infection by curing the zombie infection and then leaving it using the Wolf Quest mod that I have in it. I have like over 300 to 500 mods in this game, all right? And it's all got different things, little things that make the game a little bit better and a little bit more involved. So yeah, welcome it indeed. Hi Blue Flakes, hi Trevor, all the hugs to Johnny. Also hug Trevor Wolf friend. I like Tremor Wolf. Hi Tremor. Mwah. So yeah, we're just playing some Project Zomboid and I'm enjoying it. I'm having a lot of fun. Just kind of like sitting here. I need to get a watch though. All right, a watch is so necessary right now. There we go. Tremor is cool. Tremor's a cool wolf. Over 300 mods. I'm surprised the game is still running. Well, most of the mods is like additional things, like different types of items, more types of books. Like there's a canteen, different types of bags, clothing. There's a furry mod. The furry mod has different other presets as well. I have presets to the furry mod itself. So there's a lot of additions to that. A lot of different vehicles. Ways of lockpicking are different. Zombies act different as well. Be it zombies eat each other. I don't know. Then we also have this mod, which is like the Tetris mod, which it's called Inventory Tetris, which looks like Escape from Tarkov stuff, things like that. I've got additional stuff in this game. Yeah, it's a bit more expensive, but I tend to import more than I buy local for my snacks. I try to hit the Amish markets for my foods. It's terrible to try to eat healthy and look for options available, but it's just sugar and chemicals. Yep. In grocery stores like Kroger and
the steampunk paranormal investigating Circle has booped the chocobo otter.
Oh, why is that so, Nick? Mwah. So like grocery stores like Kroger and Walmart. Walmart, is that what you call it? Yeah, it's Walmart. They're weird to me. Like the grocery stores, they are weird. They very similar to our grocery stores, but instead of incentivizing natural foods, instead of processed foods as more expensive alternate ways of buying food, they make it cheaper compared to the natural stuff. So like if you get like a pack of apples, it's more expensive than buying apples that have GMOs and different like chemicals and stuff inside. Here in South Africa, if you bought a loaf of bread, it has natural ingredients inside, but those natural ingredients mold the bread faster. I get it. I get why the grocery stores actually have like so many different breads with different like preservatives inside, because then the shelf life is a lot longer. But here in South Africa, we promote foods where shelf life is not as long, but it's more natural, and there's like the ingredients don't have all these other things put inside of it that make you unhealthy and make you fatter. All the corn syrup and stuff. We don't have all of that. So when I eat the bread in America, the bread tastes like bread, but the bread's weird because it lasts like a month or two before it starts molding. But here in South Africa, it molds within a week. So you have to like really eat the bread faster. Do you put your bread in the fridge or freezer out there? If you do, it lasts longer. So putting bread in the fridge does last longer. But I don't like to do that because it also makes it stale faster. So I don't really like that either. But in America, you don't need to put bread inside the fridge or freezer because it doesn't mold. It just stays bread. I find it really weird. Really weird. And eating the bread also makes you feel like you've eaten like a pack of sugar. So it's too sweet. I don't understand why people make bread like that. What I'm probably going to do is when I move to America, I'll buy flour and yeast and stuff like that and make my own bread so that I can eat normal bread. I'll just make my own bread. I'll make it like on a weekly basis, and I'll just make bread and put it in the oven, take it out. Easy peasy. Homemade bread is so lovely. I'll do that. Homemade bread is so good. Yeah, I'm going to make that instead. I'll make like burger buns and all that kind of stuff as well. Because I know how to bake. I know how to bake. I know how to cook. So I guess learning that skill set, because I really wanted to learn that skill set, was handy in the long run. But my bread is so much better than the factory made. So much. But at the same time, a lot of people are lazy, like me, and just buying bread much easier than just making it yourself, because it takes hours. It can take hours to make bread, but as long as you have like a mixer, like I do in South Africa. If you have a mixer, you can just like get a dough hook with it, and then it just makes the dough for you. So that's much easier. Because I used to make it by hand, and making it by hand is so much harder because it has to be kind of soft and a little sticky in a way to be able to work. But if it's sticky, then it sticks to your hands, and it becomes a little bit too tough as bread, because you kind of knead it a little bit too much, and you add more flour to it, and you knead it, and then it becomes too tough for bread to actually become bready. No. The cookie, the baking stream bread, I'm not a professional. I just know how to make it. Oh yeah, that reminds me, they have bread machines. They're like rice cookers, but oh, that would be cool. I want a bread machine. I can make a bread machine. I can buy a bread machine. I can make bread that way. That sounds so much easier. And they can just do it for you. I think bread machines, you just add the ingredients and it mixes all together. It ferments it, not ferments it, but like, you know, it goes through the process of getting bigger, and then it makes it itself. I'll do that. I'll buy a bread maker. I know that sounds lazy of me to do.
Steamy_horsepower wants you to hydrate.
But making perfect bread is very difficult and time consuming. So yeah, proofing. That's it. I'll hydrate. Thank you for the hydrate. So yeah, I'll buy like a bread machine at some point. Not lazy. Define the definition of working smart and not harder. Yeah, I'll do that. Also, rice cookers, I'll probably also get it as well, because like monitoring the stove with rice is the worst part of it. Okay, I used to have a pot that was really good at making rice. And what I would do is I'll put water, put rice in, and then I'll take a towel, a kitchen towel, a cloth, kitchen cloth, and then I wrap it around the lid, and I put it on top. And when it starts to boil, you turn it off, or you put it on like the lowest heat, and then it would like simmer and boil and keep the temperature. And then after about 30 minutes, you lift it up, and it's perfectly cooked rice, not burnt at the bottom, perfectly cooked rice. And it's the best way to actually make rice without a rice cooker is like take a kitchen towel and just kind of wrap it around the lid and put it on top, because it traps the air in, traps the water inside. And if the water rises, then the towel soaks up that, and soaking up that creates a vacuum, and that vacuum pushes all the steam into the rice and makes it fluffy. It's a perfect way to cook rice. And make sure that when you cook rice, you make sure the water is double the amount of the rice itself, so that it cooks it perfectly. Matt's reading wasn't soaky at all. No, not soggy at all. Perfectly cooked rice. And I usually use jasmine rice. So 66% water, 33% rice. Perfect mixture for jasmine. I need a rice cooker. I always burn my rice with that. But yeah, it wasn't burnt and wasn't soggy. It wasn't like there was no wetness, but it was soft. And I like rice that's just soft and fluffy, you know? But rice cookers, Uncle Roger would be proud if 10 out of 10 rice cookers. As long as you have like the perfect little stove top, and you have the perfect little what do you call it? It's a perfect little pot. Then you're fine, as long as you find the perfect way to make that rice. Because if Uncle Roger had to see how I make rice with just a pot, a towel, rice and water, and a stovetop by stovetop, then he would say like, okay, that's perfectly cooked rice, but still you're putting too much work into it. I know you would say too much effort, but at the same time, I don't have a rice cooker, so It's too much effort going to the store and buy a new rice cooker when I have a perfectly good method. Yet. It's too much work. I know. We almost finished reading this book. I could actually speed up time. Yet Amazon. We don't have Amazon in South Africa. We have to deliver it from overseas. However, they are bringing Amazon warehouse into Cape Town in South Africa. So we might get Amazon at some point. All right. Well, let's finish reading this book on carpentry. And then we're going to get some rest. Resties. Okay. So we've read carpentry. We don't need to read it anymore. So we don't need it anymore. We can use this Kindle in if we really want to. But I'm going to place it somewhere where we don't need it anymore. Rice cookers are interesting because they aren't even that complicated. They are basically a heater and a thermostat. It turns off the temperature when it gets above boiling water, which is the hint that the water has all boiled off. Yeah, that's what I kind of do. I kind of just I wait until it boils, and then I keep the lid on with the towel, and then I put the heat down to a point that it doesn't burn the rice, even if the water's all gone, or I turn it off. And then the residual boiling and stuff will actually keep it, I don't know. It takes about 30 minutes for me to make perfectly cooked rice on the stovetop. You just need to know the method. All right. Well, we need a watch as soon as possible. I'm also going to place 2 books down here that show that I need to read these books. Okay. Going out, seeing if there's any zombies around. Doesn't look like there's any zombies up there at the moment. There is that house over there. Zombies in that direction. It's fine. We're all Gucci right now. There's no zombies around. We're going to go into this house, and I'm going to see if I can find anything. Oh my god, there's a zombie on the ground here that died out and became skeleton. I knew it. I heard you. You have a watch? You have a watch, Bean? No, you just have glasses. God damn it. I need to find a freaking watch, man. Alright, perishable. Ooh, a frying pan. That will be good for later. Let's get some of this. I don't need towels. Towels are used for drying yourself off. I don't need it. Because I am a furry. You can just shake it off. Is this another survivor house? Man, I'm lucky. Baseball bat with freaking spikes on it. A hammer? 2 hammers? That's pretty good. That's pretty good. So this is another survivor house, apparently. Oh, God. I did not see you there. Where did you come from? Where did you come from, Bean? Did you just, like, come out of here or something? Jurassic Park? There's a goddamn poster of Jurassic Park here. All right. This is literally... Oh, disinfectant. Take that. I can't organize that. I'm going to have to organize it some other way. Take some cotton buds. I'm going to go upstairs. I'm going to see if there's anything upstairs. Hazy. Hazy Hazed. Is that what your name is? Hey, Hazio. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Heroes community. I hope you enjoy your stay here on my page of what's not. I'm just going to hide in this room for now. Hi there, and hi there, Rose Wolfheart, you sweet bean. Thank you so much for the follow as well. Welcome to the Heroes community. I hope you enjoy your stay here on my page of what's not. Welcome. Hazy. Lovely to meet you, and I got it. I'd love to see more furs on Project Zomboid. I love Project Zomboid. Right now, we're doing a little quest to leave Kentucky because I got quite a few mods in this game. I can't believe I found this 2 survivor houses so close to me. This is not even a part of what the mods are. This is just like I just lucked out in this game. I can't believe it. You mentioned wanting to move to the US. When are you thinking on which state you want to live to? I'm moving in with my fiance, and that will be in Indiana. Splitting axe. Look how many axes there are, man. Hunting knife. Holy shit, man. I have everything here. These guys have everything. Like splitting axe. I'm gonna actually mark this on the map as another survivor house. Make a bigger symbol. Do that. circle this over here. And I'm going to name this as well. Add a note. Make it a little bit bigger. A little smaller than that. Survivor. House. Oh, it's really tiny. Can you erase it? I think we can. Remove marking. I don't have an eraser. Oh well, doesn't matter. It don't matter. I can't believe I found another survivor house though. This is actually incredible. Canteen of water. Wash all my clothes so they don't smell the blood. Hiya, Fuego. By the way, Beans. Fuego made the Cuties mod, which is they made Beans to the game as well as Aki and Thunder themselves. Hi, Jacob Bogger. Jurassic Park roar. I like Jurassic Park. I haven't watched Jurassic Park in years though. You mentioned wanting to move to the US, yeah. So Indiana. That's so wonderful. I'm so happy for you. Do you plan on to attend any conventions once you move? Yes. Once I move, I plan to go attend like smaller conventions. I went to MFF 2 years ago, and it was good as in my first US con, but it was too big. All right. I want to be at smaller conventions. Barakan, how you doing, you sweet bean? Barakan. I think it's Barakan. That's such a huge convention. It's such a big one. I like it, but at the same time, I want to see everyone. I want to see all the people around me. I want to meet new people. At MFF, it seemed like everyone was in their own little groups and stuff like that. And it felt more like a mall than a place to meet and greet, you know? Yes, I'm happy. You still use the bot. Of course I do. I'm hoping to go to the Philadelphia in August with my boyfriend. And when you pick him up or move in with me in Nebraska, it's my first con. I'm so nervous. Well, hopefully Philadelphia is a lot smaller than MFF. Because I like smaller cons. They're more, I don't know, they're nicer. You get to see everyone. You get to meet new people. You get to talk to people. You get to like ice break with people. And you get to attend every single event based on the fact it's a tiny con. I don't know. I'm going to go play some beavers, see around, go enjoy beavers. Timberborn probably. It's the 10th of the size pretty much. So 1,000 people. It's still a lot of people, but at least it's not as much as MFF. I haven't been to a con that's got 1,000 people in. I've been in the hundreds and in the tens when it comes to cons. And then I've been to the thousands was MFF for me. That was the only thousands con I had. All right. Still fine. Still a survivor house. Okay. Screwdriver. Don't need that yet. Let's see what's inside here. Could be anything. Okay, it's vitamins. And a red pen. I don't have a red pen. I need a red pen. I'll place this red pen over here. Favorite. Move this to the side. Put that there. Reef Ruff. Your hat is so cute. I can't. I like my hat. I love chocobos. I can't wait for freaking rebirth in 2 days. 2.5 days. Amen Rara just got in. What's in Nebraska? A bean in chat. That's what's in Nebraska. Hey, are you looking forward to rebirth as well? Hi there, Gamer Pack. How you doing? Welcome on in. All right. There's a red pen. There's a normal pen. Newspaper, not necessary. Alarm clock. I still need to find a watch. All right. There's also this area. Nope. Nothing in that. Maybe in here. There's some books on reloading, knives, and making stuff. I don't need that just yet. Checking everything. I think we're fine. I'm leaving. Before I get sick. Beans. Okay, so you, me, Cow's Corn, let's go. Cow's Corns. Sejid. Eurofurence was great. It was the 300 furries. That was quite some time ago. Eurofurence? Isn't Eurofurence like really large? Like, I don't think 300 is their mark. I think they're in the thousands as well. Unless you meant like a really long time ago. I think I saw a watch. No, that was red underwear. Oh, there's a watch. There's a normal watch, but not the watch I really want. I need a digital watch, B. Need a digital watch. But at least I have a watch now, so we can see what time of day it is. I'm fine with that. Pen, shoes, blood. And you went down here. Got a watch? What about in here? Anyone in here? I don't see anyone in here. Normal watch. Ooh, a leather jacket. I'll wear that closed. Eurofurence had like a 3,600 last year. Yeah, that's a lot of people. Yeah, it was 2,000. They're huge now, yeah. MFF had, what, 11,500 people when I was there last time? It's huge. It's probably like the biggest con in the world when it comes to furries. Or even like the biggest con ever. I don't even think like PAX or even Comic-Con is like 11,500. I think literally the furry fandom has the biggest conventions in the world. Furry Philadelphia last year was 2,500. MFF had 15,500. What? It's a lot of people. That's way too many, yeah? I like it, but I prefer smaller cons, alright? Unless I was a guest of honor at one of them, I'd probably go. But like, I don't know. Big cons I don't feel it anymore. Why are you throwing things at my face, sir? Mango. How dare you? How dare you, Mango? Come into my stream and start throwing things at my face. And making me cry. Gamer back. How's it going? It's going good. How about yourself, you sweet bean? Why get me all lonely at this sea of people? Exactly. I didn't feel lonely per se. I just felt overwhelmed. I don't want to feel overwhelmed. I want to talk to people. I want to enjoy company with people. Most of the time when I saw friends, I couldn't actually see them or be with them because when I was heading in one direction, they were heading in a different direction, and a sea of people would like push them away. So I never really got to spend time with everyone that I wanted to spend time with because I wasn't able to get to them. That's how big MFF was. It was way too big for me. And I feel like conventions that huge is more of an experience of a con itself than it is an experience of seeing people that you want to see. That's it. All I have to say on the matter. It's a small city worth of people all converging in one place. Yeah. Comic-Con, okay, that's a lot of people. I don't think I would enjoy Comic-Con then, if it was that many. Comic-Con sounds way too much. Comic-Con is overwhelming. Yeah. Just imagine what MFF was like then. It was just overwhelming because it was like a small place. And then there was like freaking 3 hotels as well. Or even more hotels as well for people to get into. I was lucky enough to be in the hotel, the main hotel. Because you have to like do a lottery to be in the hotel. And the hotel's more expensive than all the other hotels. So, hi there. I saw you in the YouTube short. Did you see, is it the snappy bonking me one? I cried, Chad. Did you like that? Did you like the YouTube short? Well, which short was it? Because I don't know. I have like 4. All right. Unless it was like somebody else's YouTube shorts. I don't know. Was snappy bonking me in the face with a frying pan. Everyone likes that one. I don't understand. It's cool. Do you think it's cool? You think it's cool? I don't understand why people like it so much. I literally put it on TikTok. All right. And every time I go on TikTok now, there's like 34 people following me. Every time I go in, there's like 34 people, 104 people, 10 people. It's just like every time I log into TikTok when I'm on the shitter, when I'm taking the shit, I just see so many people following me and liking my video. I don't get me. I literally don't understand. Why it's going viral a little bit? Okay, okay. I mean, I guess it's funny. I just put it on there because I thought it was kind of funny, and apparently people like it a lot. I still don't understand it though. Cried Shed, but welcome on in, you sweet bee. I'm glad that you liked this YouTube short, and I'm glad that you were entertained a little bit by it. You're probably one of the first people that have come to my streams based on that. Maybe. Or that I've been told. Most of everyone has just come in through raids and stuff. Oh, Snappy wants to do it again. So I can see Snappy getting angry. Snee, snore, Snappy, 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 Snap. Now that I did that, Snappy's probably gonna bonk me. Snee, snore, Snappy. I found these suddenly. Oh, did you? Didn't you? Just so also suddenly. Let's see. Also, thank you for the follow now. Cried Chat. You sweet bean. Is that how you say your name? Cried Chen? Or Cridchen?
Leon Culp wants you to do some squeaks. Rudder mode activated.
See, there we go. See, Snappy wants to bonk me on the butt again. I'm not going to do what I did in the friggin' thing, okay? I'm not going to make the... Because it's too stinky. I'm not a stinky bean. 2, 1. Right, Chen. Right, Chen. 2. What's 2? Something's 2. Man, we need to focus. We need to focus, beans. All right. So, I need to go check out that car again. That's up north. Because there's a car we were able to get inside of it. I want to see if we can get a key for it and if there's any gas inside of it. If there is, then we can go out and actually make some runs to the to the warehouse nearby. Get ourselves everything we need to fortify a base, and then Bob's your uncle. We have like everything we need. Zombie, see zombies are attracted to dead beans. There's a bean right here. Hi. You like eating beans? Well, now you're a dead bean. Also, it's just clothes on the ground now. No, it's not. It was just pants. The ferret, I think I know the most furry creators from TikTok and YouTube Shorts. It's definitely better to be there organically because it fills context and it's less of a chore to keep content coming to your ear holes. I think for the most part, the reason why I haven't posted a lot on TikTok, I don't actually know why, it's because I'm lazy. But for the most part, I know that people enjoy TikTok content. It's just something that's like quick and easy to go through. I have duffel bags. There's duffel bags in this car. Interesting. We will utilize those duffel bags soon. I didn't know there was going to be duffel bags in there. Is there a key? There's matches. I found matches. I was in this car all this time. God damn it. Matches in this car. I'm betting you anything the key's in this house. All right. Let's remove this bandage. We're going to hurt ourselves again, aren't we? Oh, we were so lucky. We didn't hurt ourselves. We were so lucky there, beans. That's not something that usually happens. But yeah. You leave my ear holes alone. Why can't I was going to say, why can't I put my fingers in your ear holes? But I don't know what that even means, man. Leon Cott. Nanook, you'd love a shirt Zomboid was wearing at the restaurant yesterday. It said utter chaos. Listen, I enjoy the good puns as well as the next person. All right, but that's utterist. How dare you come in here and be an utterist bead? Ooh, there's food on the floor. Ooh, chips. Delicious. I have to close these curtains. Is this another house? Or for survivors? Is this another survivor house? I have a feeling this is another survivor house. I don't think it is. I just saw like one of the curtains closed. That's why I'm curious if this is another survivor house. I don't think it is though. Yeah, I don't think it is. Otherwise it would look a little different. All right. What did we come in here for? Oh, to get the car key. Right. There's a hammer. I don't need a hammer. I've already got quite a few of those. Any car keys? Car keys. Car keys. Anyone? No? No? See, sir, I'm going to put my fingers in your ear holes. So, nothing in here. There. Oh, tailoring kit. You like that? Alarm clock? No. Man. Hopefully I can find a car key in here. I'm just hoping. Sometimes you can't find them. Sometimes it's on the zombie somewhere far away because they walked away ever since. Ever since you started the game. Sleeping tablets. Hair dye. Travel kit. Don't really have anything I need though. Alright, nothing in here. Upstairs is useless. I'm just going to quickly check here once again. No car keys. Damn it. Is that just a cupcake on the ground? It's a fresh cupcake. Floor cupcakes. Finger. Wow. Wow, Caleb. You're a stinky bean. Is that antibiotics? Hell yeah. Take some antibiotics. That. Some bandages. Cotton wool. First aid kit. I'm going to actually not wear this. Go away with you wearing. I'm just going to take it with me. Ammonia. Take that. Let's see. Any car keys? I feel like it could be anywhere. That's a pack of filters. Lemon juice. Nothing in here. God damn it. Where's the car key? I need a car key! Nah, there's no car keys in here. We looked everywhere. Everywhere, beads. So, another place it could be is out here. I don't care about the basics. Enable search zone. Could be out here somewhere. Just have to observe. Observe. Any car keys nearby? I don't see anything. Yeah, there's no car keys. Whoa, whoa. No, that's just glass. Never mind. Oh, well, let's disable this. I guess we can't utilize this car. I'll take these duffel bags, though. There was a freaking tie in here, too. There's a poncho. Apparently, ponchos. Ooh. Campfire materials. Tent kit. Aerosol can. I don't need those. Man, that's so useful for emergencies. I should have come to this car before I went out. Man, that's so useful. Yeah, let's make our way back. And a sneaky snack on our way back. No one follows us. There's a bean over there. All right. I think that was a good run. Based on the fact that we also have duffel bags of stuff. I'm going to take one of these duffel bags. Let's just place it on the ground. And we're going to put some of these kits inside here. Especially that first aid kit. Put some more food in here. Maybe tablets. Those matches are useful. Some bandages, sleeping tablets. Antibiotics. More vitamins. And we're going to take this duffel bag and put it by our emergency section. Inside the forest. This is very important. Let's place this duffel bag up here. Yeah. Let's equip this to my primary. And loot all of this. There we go. More food for them.
Kintaro Low wants you to flip the birdie at them.
There's your birdie. Alright. And I'm going to put this in here too. Sewing kit. Alright. That looks good. Everything else we can put away. I'm going to put medical supplies and stuff in here. Jib. Ammonia. That's all good. We got a wrench. I'll put it inside this cupboard for now. We don't need it right now. And this is favorited, so it won't move out. Perfect. All right. Now we have an emergency kit, just in case. Oh, I can also add a few more tools and stuff into this duffel bag. Just why not? That, maybe this knife, like baseball bat, another hatchet. Perfect. We overweight though. All right. It's going to become nighttime very soon, so we need to head on out faster. Whoopsies. This is not the entrance exit to the building. This is the exit. Perfect. We're heading on out, Beans. We got a whole bag full of goodies. I can't jump over that thing with the bag in my hand. I'll just put it inside the backpack. It's fine. Yeah. Put it there. There we go. Now I can do it. Plus, it's not as heavy anymore as well. All right, head on out. All the way in this direction. Perfect. Lance! Hi, Lance. How you doing, Lance? You having a good time on stream, Pete? You enjoying my stream? You guys enjoying this? I really like Project Zomboid. I really want to make a series out of this. I know it was more interactive than yesterday, but I really want to make a series out of this. Trucks! What? Project Otter Cake? Project Otter Cake? That sounds a little stinky. You're a little stinky bean, aren't you? Always entertaining. Oh, Chris. I appreciate you saying that. I never know if I'm doing the right thing on stream sometimes. But I just try to do my best. I've got the emergency crud. Oh, no. You got the con crud. I'm sorry, Dave Key. But did you enjoy yourself at, I think it was Nordic FozzCon, I think it was called. Is it Nordic FozzCon? I can't remember what it was called. My dinner just arrived. Pulled pork oh my god, I'm hungry. Thankfully, the stream, the 3 hours is almost up for stream. But man, we did quite a few things on stream today when it comes to Project Zomboid. All right. So I'm actually happy with the progress. It might be slow, but I'm happy with what we have right now. Also, we need to read this map quickly. We are out of danger zone. Let's look where we are. All right. We're almost close to where we need to be. Just down here. Just down here. I should heat up some food soon, and I'll wait. Okay, there it is. I see it now. So there's this open grass area. I'm just going to drop down this bag. The duffel bag. This duffel bag will have everything we need inside of it. Tent kit, campfire kit, some more axes, more matches, food, all non-perishable food and everything. We have a sewing kit just in case we need to sew up anything. So I think we are prepared. If we ever need to come out here, we are prepared. Just need to get to here whenever we need to get to here. This is just an emergency place in case everything gets overrun with zombies. Some water, some top, eggs, more water, a whole thing of water over here that could, when it rains, get like tainted with water. But we can make a campfire kit and boil that water. So that's good too. Dave, my boy, the boy. Hi, Dave Key. Are you doing good, you sweet bee? Having a fabulous time? Clearly kiss too many boys. Oh my god, Dave Key, why are you kissing boys? Can't do that. What about Panda Jin? Yes, look, I am. It makes me want to buy you want to try Project Zomboid again. Only played a few times in the past, both times with friends. Once during the early release and once a few years back. It's gotten really good. I can't wait for the new release. The new update. They're working tirelessly on the new update as well. Though the experience was somewhat sullied because the host wanted one life experience. So you died and you couldn't go log back into the server. That sounds a little silly. I like the one life thing, but that's more of a solo adventure in my opinion. So yeah, I get when it's a multiplayer server and stuff. I get what the host was trying to do, because like if you die in Project Zomboid, that's it. Like you don't want to die in Project Zomboid. I guess he was trying to make it so that people tried their best not to take too many risks in the game. Sneaky my way through this forest. Walk through. Yeah. Crouch down. So we're not making too much noise. I don't want zombies to know my place around here. Doesn't look like they migrated around here just yet. But if they do, we've run through quite far, regardless, and we can get to safety before they can find us out in the wilderness. Perfect. Lance Melgrim, is that the kind of like those SMP things I hear about? I think so. I don't know. Project Zomboid is one of those games where I honestly feel like if you're doing Project Zomboid and you only had one life, it wouldn't be a multiplayer server. It should be a solo adventure, because that's more of the roguelike scenario that I like. Right, it's still daytime, so we're going to read another book before heading to sleep again for the night. Right now, everything seems to be fine for us. We don't have any problems with zombies. That's because we haven't killed any nearby, and we've lured them quite far away from where we are right now. But eventually, they will migrate. And when they do, we are prepared. Yeah, but we had like 12 players. By the end of the first day, we had like 5. Wasn't even due to risk taking. One technically died to lag, and the others to scratches. Well, one shotgun blast from another player, and he was infected. Still, left a bit of taste. That's okay, Lance. You should just play with beans that understand and want to play with you regardless of the whole roguelike aspect to the multiplayer weirdness. But yeah, I play with my friends as well when it comes to this, and I die all the time, so I'm really good at the game. So yeah, true. Sitting here eating a Bala. What's a Bala? What is that? SAP survival multiplayer. I think I heard mostly used for Minecraft. Yeah, Minecraft's mostly the SMP type of thing. I thought it meant like single player Minecraft something. Fair enough. I don't follow them enough to really know. I just figured that sounded close to what you described. SMPs. But yeah, we're getting close to the end of the stream, Beans. I'm just going to read a book and stuff and chat to you guys. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the stream. We're going to be doing more Project Zomboid in the future. But starting on Wednesday, the streams are going to be Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, because I want to continue on with Final Fantasy VII, and Rebirth is going to be released at midnight of Thursday. So Wednesday, we're going to be doing a late stream. Just making sure that you guys know, I'm going to be doing a late stream on Wednesday. Where Wednesday, it's not going to be around this time where I start. It's going to be around 3 hours from now on Wednesday. That's when I'm going to start my stream. It's going to be very late. Okay? 11 p.m. my side until 3 a.m. my side. Always interested in your streams. Oh, Tydra, you're interested. Hi, Lucky. Thank you for the pets. I appreciate that. Looking forward to more of this series. I wanna make sure that I don't die in the series. Okay? Because I don't want to die in this. But I know that if I do die, I'm just going to continue on. All right? We'll run back, get everything that we have, continue on with it. But I'm going to try my best to survive as long as possible, because I need all these skills. All right? And I do have a mod where you can write in the diary and get everything. So yeah. Galcheck, Boing Fu Salad the Duck. I have been missing you and Aki taking care of some serious adulting, and I thought I'd check in. Hi, Calcheck. I'm doing good. How are you, sweet bean? Thank you for the 10 bits. I appreciate that. Beans, before I leave for today's stream, I just want to mention that we have 3 days left of stream, and I think I need 11 more partner points. Partner points, which is like a partner plus program thing, which requires me to have more subscribers on Twitch to be able to get the partner plus program. We're almost there. I need in total 300 partner plus points, and I think at this point, since the start stream, it was 17 points needed, but now it's 10 points because somebody subscribed for tier 3 and somebody subscribed for tier 1. So that means there's 7 additional points. If you guys want to support me and get in Partner Plus program, the best way to do that is to subscribe to me manually with a tier 1, tier 2, tier 3 subscription. If you want to get a free head bus from me, you can subscribe for tier 3 3 months in advance, or subscribe for tier 3 for the next 3 months, and you'll get yourself a head bus. If you subscribe 3 months in advance, you get the head bus sooner than later. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say. So yeah, I have 3 days left. I'm sure we will be able to meet that within the next 3 days, but it is 10 partner plus points, and it is quite a lot for a lot of people. But if you want to subscribe, if you have those $5, all right, and you want to subscribe to me, it'll mean the world to me. You don't have to put the socials up just yet. I also have a Twitter, I have a Telegram, I have a Discord, and I have a Patreon. I'm not ending the stream just yet. I'm just talking about the Partner Plus program because I already am pushing for it this month, next month, and the following month before May. In May, they're lowering down the prerequisite, and I'll instantly be able to get the Partner Plus program if I have 300 points at the very least. When could we sit down Wednesday and do some clothing designing? Yeah, we can do that. We can do something like that.
Steamy_horsepower wants you to do some squeaks.
I wish I could, Sweet Pea. That's okay. You don't have to. I'll check. I'm just saying. I'm just saying out there. If you can't
Chat
subscribe,
mode activated.
don't worry. You don't have to worry about subscribing. I personally love lurkers and people that just come to my streams and just chat. But if you do want to support me a little bit extra, you can, and that way I can actually make it to live in America much easily. Like, sorry, the whole freaking chat mode threw me off because I was talking to you guys, and now I have this chat mode in front of me, and I want to laugh. Yeah, but if you want to learn more about it, you can type in !PP in chat to learn more about the reasoning behind why I want to get Partner Plus. The majority of the reason is to be with my fiance in America and able to afford living in America in the future. Partner Plus will help with that because it will give me a better revenue cut on Twitch than it does when I just have 50-50 revenue. But anyway, yeah, that's it. That's it. That's all I wanted to say. All right. We need to sleep now. We need to rest. Because it is really dark in this room. Why is it so dark in this room? Oh, my God. Actually, it's not even nighttime just yet. It is nighttime. It's 9:30. But I could read more on in this book before we can carry on. Let me just speed up the time. There we go. Now we're going to read much more quicker. There we go. All right. I'm going to get some, finish up both these books, get some sleep, and then we're going to go raid out to somebody beautiful and smoochable. Thank you guys for coming around today, by the way. I hope you enjoyed the stream, and we'll probably continue on with this more tomorrow. Probably not a long stream, though, because I do get tired out very, very quickly. But regardless of that, thank you guys for being here and just supporting me and giving me love and attention. I really appreciate every single one of you. You guys have really changed my life for the better. And streams are really helping me process. And then process. I went through the process of mourning through streaming when I first started, but because my best friend passed away before I started streaming. But that's another story for another day. What I actually meant is you guys give me reason in life, and I just can't thank you enough for everything. Well, you changed my life for the better as well. Wow, New Year's good soon. We're gonna end stream soon. Beans, New Year's soon. Thank you so much for the raid.
Just raided with 15
We're
viewers.
ending the stream like right now. I was actually telling people thank you for coming around and giving me some love and stuff. I need to stop raids. Yes, Katsuda, how's your stream? How's RimWorld? That's also one of my favorite games. Did you have a good time? Whoops, my time is bad. No, that's okay. It's okay. Welcome, buddy, and Beats, buddy, to the Look I'm a Variety Stream, but to artists of the games. Today we're playing some Project Zomboid, but we are going to be raiding out now because I usually only stream for about 3 hours, and today is just a normal time of 3 hours. So you're going to raid into somebody else. So you guys probably won't have too much of a taste of me right now, but you're gonna have a taste of probably my fiance, if my fiance is going live right now. Yes, he's playing some retro games. So let's go give some love to a Nubian Nomad. Before we go raid into Nubian Nomad, my fiance, come check me out on my socials. I have a Telegram if you guys want to check out all my stinky, weird thoughts and ideas, my shower thoughts. Maybe if you want to be announced on what I'm going to be streaming that day, or if you want to be more involved, because I did a post today, a poll today, based on whether or not I should continue doing crowd control Project Zomboid or start this solo adventure. That's what we're doing today. We're doing a little solo adventure, and I'm preparing to get the cure, the vaccination, and leave Kentucky in this game. So we've got the Wolf Quest, and we've got the vaccination mod as well in this game, as well as 300 to 500 different other mods that make the game more interesting and involved. So yeah, this game is very heavily modded right now. I mean, there's like a freaking mod that shows how many days you've been in the game. It's 4 days. We've been in 4 days. It's called 4 days later. Goodbye, the Nook. Have a fun stream. Thank you, sweet Bean. And Beans, before I go, can I have some pause in chat for the wonderful YouTube? Thank you, YouTube, for coming around and just watching my streams and stuff, you sweet Beans. And I hope you enjoyed today's stream, playing some Project Zomboid. You're going to be doing more of the series, all right? You're going to do another episode of this tomorrow. But after that, it's going to be Final Fantasy Rebirth, all right? Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth. Because I can't wait for Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth. I want to ride my Chocobo all day. That's why I have this Chocobo hat on the top of my head. Beans, you have yourself a great day, a great morning, great afternoon, a good night. Sleep tight.